What's up? What's good? It's your boy Lundy, boy. Checking in on a Saturday morning, live and in play. Man, I'm excited about this morning, my guy. We are here with my boy Streetz Steve. I see my boy backstage, man. We about to talk some football this morning. We got a lot of good stuff coming up, man. We got to talk about that Texas A&M going into the cockpit today. We got to talk about Ohio State versus Penn State, a top 5 matchup, man. James Franklin, can he get a dub? Can Ryan Day actually win a big game? But we will see, man. We got some big time matchups, and of course, we got to talk about them dogs. Florida might come up with an upset today. What y'all think, man? But man, for sure, man, we about to get into this thing, man. But before we do, man, I need y'all to do me a favor, man. I need y'all to go with the Lundy Boy TV on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, and I need y'all to subscribe up, man. We're trying to get y'all this good content as much as we can, man. We enjoy it, man. We want y'all to be a part of the family. Live squad, where you at? Live squad, if you're in the building, man, let us get a live squad in the chat. Let us get a live squad in the chat. My guy Chemo, I see you on, my guy, man. Good to see you, my guy. Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Man, if y'all want to tap in, man, tap in at 470-632-4949. Without further ado, let me bring my boy Street Steve in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Man, what's good, bro?
Man, I can't call it. I can't call it, man. Saturday morning, man. Early morning vibes with the live squad, man. Man, we got a lot of stuff we got to get into, man. Anything you looking into in particular that you want to, looking forward to talking about?
Well, I heard you say Florida might get an upset.
Hey, hey,
I don't think it happened.
hey, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I'm feeling a little froggy this morning now. I ain't
Hey,
even gonna lie to you now.
jump on out there.
Hey,
Put
listen,
put
it might
put
just happen.
put Florida on your pick six.
Hey, since you wanna go ahead and talk about that, we'll go ahead and hop into that game right now. Because here go what I gotta say about this Florida thing. First of all, my boy said, Chemo said, live squad in the building. Happy college football day, Saturday, fellas. Ain't nothing like college football on a Sunday, Saturday. Boy, you right about that, my guy. Appreciate you, Chemo, for hopping in on the chat. Live squad in the building. We talking about your team first, Chemo. We talking about your team first. But I'm gonna give my boy, the resident UGA extraordinaire, the floor first. Florida, Georgia, cocktail party. Y'all already know it's going down in Jacksonville, even though it won't be going down there next year. But they meet again, supposed to be a rivalry. What's up, JP, man? Appreciate you hopping in, my guy.
What's up,
Live squad
JP?
in the chat, man. We talking about Georgia, Florida today. Steve, Georgia has won the last 3 games in a row. Do you think that Florida has any chance of pulling off the upset today against number 2 Georgia?
I don't think so, man. I know Kirby Smart, and I've been knowing him since he stepped foot in Sanford Stadium, Dooley Field. Since he came and took over the team, man, he always gonna keep them boys focused and ready. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have to be. Well, I ain't gonna even say it would have to be. It ain't gonna be, bro. We
Mm-mm,
winning.
mm-mm.
It'll go from 3 straight to 4 straight
I
today.
noticed a
We
little
we
hesitation
run
in your voice.
we run
I
we
noticed a little
run
hesitation in your voice.
we run the state of Florida.
I heard a little hesitation in your voice, my guy. I ain't mean to cut you out, but I just heard a little stutter. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I just
That's
need
all
something
I'm
to drink.
saying. Huh? You just need some. Hey, listen. Florida has 3 losses on their record. They lost to the number 1 team in the SEC, the number 1 team in the ACC, and they lost to Tennessee, who is a top 10 team. That's their only 3 losses. Now, I think that Florida gonna be ready. They gonna give y'all I ain't quite ready to pick the upset yet. But man, after watching Tim Tebow this morning, he feel like maybe y'all boys might be in some trouble. That's all I'm saying. In Florida, while having in my opinion, the hardest schedule in college football, are still 4-3. And they have played some very, very good teams. But I will say this: every good team or top team they have played, they've lost against. Been very close games, 23-17 to Tennessee. Um, Texas A&M. They lost them 33-20. Not so, and Miami blew them out the first game of the year. It's either gonna be a blowout, Steve, or them boys gonna get y'all on a little word, man. My guy JP say they got 2 weeks of preparation. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, man. Coach is gonna come up big when they got 2 weeks. Think Kirby ever come off for either week and lost? Do anybody know that with Georgia?
Well, I mean, of course, every time Georgia, Florida play each other, it's off of a bye week.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay.
the last time Kirby lost to Florida was with Kyle Trask and I meant Kyle Trash
Kyle Trash.
and Kyle
No, no, no.
Pitts.
Say that man name right, man. Don't be talking about no Kyle Trash. That man ain't on no trash, man. Try trash with a K, my guy. Put some respect on my guy's name, man.
Man, you put some respect on
Oh, man.
Vandy quarterback name. You
But,
always talking about
hey,
Johnny
hey,
Manziel Jr.
I'm just,
You know
man,
that ain't
we
his
ain't even
name.
talking about Vandy, man. Why you got to be
Oh,
all up on Vandy like that?
I just
Come
got to put
on,
it
man.
out there. I got to put it out
Listen,
there.
man. My guy Brian B. Fault Milton said, I'm in the building. What's up? What's going on, my guy?
What's up,
My
Brian?
guy Timothy Gurley in the building as well. He said Florida will upset Steve. LOL. Uh-oh. I might be with you, Timothy Gurley. I might be with
Yeah,
you, my guy.
and Florida State gonna upset North Carolina today.
Hey, Timothy Gurley, we're gonna talk about that game, man. We're gonna talk about Florida State, North Carolina. I gotta get your opinion on that, my guy. Ricky Willis says, what's up, Ricky Willis? Thank you for
What's
hopping
up,
in on
Rick?
the chat, my guy.
40-7 dogs.
40-7 dogs. Ooh, you think they gonna get them by a 33 piece? Oh my
Man,
God.
listen, Timothy, that running quarterback don't scare her.
Yeah, what he
Long
said. That
man,
running for the quarterback scares
bro.
Steve. Uh-oh.
As long as that defense we got step on that field, we gonna scare him. They don't put no fear in our heart. They got to come out there and beat us. We already done won. We already done won the game mentally. It's already
Mm-mm,
over. Billy
mm-mm.
Napier already sending their resume out there to like Florida State, trying to see what the net job gonna be for him. Is it gonna be Florida State?
Hey, listen, I don't know, man. My guy Chemo said ain't much to talk about. We going to baptize them gators in the swamp. Uh-oh. Hey,
Exactly.
man, y'all talking cash money. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all better do what y'all say y'all gonna do. Cause you know your boy coming back on here, man. Yo, your boy coming back on here. Then my boy, Mr. Culliver putting it in here. OHIO. He said Ohio. Hey, we get to Ohio State,
What's up,
Penn
Mr.
State.
Culliver?
What's up, Mr. Culliver? In a few seconds, my guy. After we talk about this Georgia Florida game. Chemo said, you know the answer to that question, Eric Lundy. What? Well, no, I don't. Hey, you got to play. Hey, you got to play the game, my guy. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what Florida might do today. Florida might come out and work a miracle. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. DJ Ladway ready for y'all boys. At
Listen,
least,
man,
at least,
DJ
at least the interview
Ladway.
I seen.
Listen, bro. DJ Ladway had a good game against Kentucky because they were running the ball with the running back. The running back had I forgot how many yards he had,
Yeah,
and
like one a buck 50 plus though. I
yeah,
think.
and then
Yeah.
Kentucky started loading the box. Of course, you're gonna have a field day with play action. If you got a somewhat of a dual threat quarterback. I
See, but
mean, what the
Steve, can
boy
y'all
had
do that though? Can
Bro,
y'all do
listen,
that
let me
though?
get through talking. The
All
boy
right.
had 250-yard passing off of 7 passes. That's not gonna happen to us. Not gonna happen.
Hey, all right. Well, I hear you. All I know is, hey, they put on their helmet and cleats just like y'all do. That's all.
They do. They do. Same thing Vandy did. Same thing Tennessee
Why?
did to
Why?
y'all.
So, Steve, why you got to
Bring
bring
up
up
the
Vandy, man?
count.
Vandy ain't got nothing to do with this conversation, man.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
saying
Yeah.
we talk about Florida, Georgia. That's all.
It's still the SEC.
Man, you tripping, man. Hey, my guy Timothy Gurley say facts. It's hard to beat Georgia, but teams that have had success have attacked UGA deep and had a running quarterback. Florida Gators got all of that. Timothy Gurley. They got a running quarterback in DJ Ladway. They got somebody who could throw the deep ball in him, and they running back ain't bad as well. So I think, you know what I'm saying, they got a puncher's chance. Am I betting all my money on the farm that they gonna beat Georgia? No.
Man,
But
put them in your pick six, man.
man, don't worry about my pick six, man. Why you worrying about my pick six, man? I'm just telling you what I feel like, man. Why y'all don't want me to tell y'all how I feel, man? Hey, Mr. Culliver said, my guys, man. Yeah, definitely, but sir, man, we
Man,
appreciate
appreciate that, man. Live squad in the chat.
live squad, man. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, Chemo said about Kirby coming off a bye week and loses a game. What? What about it? Y'all always playing Florida. I don't know, man. Florida might not. I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. Timothy Gurley say UGA could not run against Kentucky. Uh-oh. I ain't see the game. I seen a little bit of it. Could they run? Can they run that ball, Steezy? Did they get a good? Oh no, I did watch that game. That's that 13-12 game.
When did they just shut down the run?
Who shut down the
They
run?
didn't just shut down the run.
Kentucky had that pass rush that was tough, boy.
That's all that's what they had.
ETN didn't have no good game though. Cause I remember coming on here and said I went impressed with ETN.
He had no bad one either.
Yeah. Hey man, if y'all want to be a part of the show, man, y'all hit that number 470-632-4949. Kick it with your boy Street Steve and Lundy boy, man. We talking a little college football. We talking about these dogs. Next up, we probably gonna have Ohio State and Penn State talking about that big matchup, Big Ten clash coming up, man. Man, if y'all want to be a part, man, y'all hit the number, or y'all can go ahead and hit the chat like y'all normally do, and we'll respond to every comment. Ain't that right, my boy Street?
Yes, sir.
Timothy Gurley say that was the first game I saw UGA get dominated up front.
If you get dominated, you lose the game. I'm sorry. I'm just
no, that ain't true,
man,
Steve.
Don't
try that. Don't try that, Steve. True. You can get dominated. You can get dominated at a position group and still win the game, bro.
Nah,
come on now. Come on, man.
Listen to the word dominate. If you get dominated, you lose the game.
No, he said. He said up front, bro. You not look at the comment.
I gotta use this as an analogy.
Look at the comment, though, Steve. He say up front.
I gotta use it as an analogy.
Okay.
Vandy dominated y'all on offense. That's why they won the game. Y'all could not stop their offense. That's how they won the game. If Kentucky,
are you a secret Vandy? Are you a secret Vandy fan, bro? So why you keep bringing them? You done brought them up 5 times.
Because listen,
bro, you tripping, man.
If you tell me this, if Kentucky dominated Georgia up front, they just dominated the game.
Okay.
How did Georgia score points?
Bro, they scored 13, bro.
I don't care. They scored 7.
Bro, what he said is that was the first game he saw UGA get dominated up front, meaning the line of scrimmage, bro. They got beat down on the line of scrimmage. That's true. That defensive line gave them fits, bro. Y'all offensive line couldn't get with it. Yeah, y'all end up winning the game, but that don't mean your offensive line didn't get dominated by their defensive line. That's a true statement, my guy. See, that's what I'm talking about with y'all UGA fans. Georgia can't do nothing wrong, man. Like, why? Bro, you got the dub. It is what it is, bro. But if they got dominated.
Who is Bowers, Timothy Gurley? Who fumbled? It ain't no if in football. Either you
here we go.
It ain't.
So we ain't saying no if. All he said, but Steve, all he said is,
oh my
you
God,
tripping,
bro. Look,
all he said was they got dominated up front. That's all he said.
Just like all the other people that be that like some of the other Georgia fans that fuss with you, they be like, man, we almost beat Alabama. I always tell you, I said, nah, it ain't no almost. We came back and we lost the lead. It wasn't no almost beat because it ain't no almost. You either win or you don't. Just like people used to say with us in Ohio State when we beat Ohio State by 1. If they beat up by 1, are you gonna call them lucky? You gonna be like, nah. You gonna say Stroud had a great game. This, that, and the other.
He did.
So
he can't have a great game and lose. He can't have a great game and lose.
So listen, Stetson Bennett had a great game too. But guess what everybody's saying? We got lucky because we won by a point.
Bro, I never said that.
I ain't saying that. I mean the majority.
Oh, I got you. Well, you know, it'd be some kind of fan that just wanna discredit your win. A win is a win. But what I'm saying with him, like, bro, he just making an observation. I think he's right. Yeah, that's all.
They were bragging on your kicker, Mr. Culliver, that year. How he blew it, I don't know.
Hey, my boy. Hey, my boy Brandon Hurd in the building, man. What's up, King
Yeah,
D,
what's
man?
up,
How you
King B,
doing, my
man?
guy? He said this Georgia game gonna be a cakewalk. Go dog.
Exactly, man.
Man, what kind of cakewalk? Bro, what you mean? See, y'all, see that the thing, man. Y'all think y'all just gonna go in there and them boys gonna lay down?
Man,
I
they
don't
better.
think, I
They
think,
better. They
man, they ain't
better.
gonna lay
They
down now. I'm trying to
better.
tell you now.
They
I'm trying
better.
to tell you. Don't go in there thinking it's gonna be no
Man, they
cakewalk for real
better.
now. Hey, I'm just trying to say it. I'm just trying to say it. Hey, Mr. Culliver say a missed field goal. What about a missed field goal?
No, he Ohio State.
Oh, yeah, the Ohio State game.
No, what it
Mr.
was.
Culliver.
I'm gonna tell you
Mr.
what it was,
Culliver.
Miss Gulliver. Y'all
No,
were watching. Y'all when look when they were snapping the ball, they were watching the ball drop.
hey, Mr. Culliver, I will say this for you, my guy. Steve don't like to play ifs, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if Marvin Harrison Jr. stay in that game, y'all
Go
going
back
to the
and watch
Natty
the
right now.
game. Go back and
Bro,
watch the game.
bro, I ain't gotta watch it. I
Just
seen
listen.
Marvin
Well,
Harrison Jr.
okay,
get about
go
300 on y'all.
go the stats and see how
I'm
much he
just
had
saying.
in the second
But,
half.
but it don't even matter
Go
about the second
in
half.
there,
It
just
just
see what
he
he
wasn't
had
even
in
in the
the
game the whole second half, Steezy.
bro. He didn't get hurt until the end of the third quarter. What are you
Okay,
talking
so he didn't
about?
play a whole quarter. You know how much can happen in a whole quarter?
I don't
Come on, my
care.
guy.
That ain't my fault. You
That's
got
Marvin Harrison Jr., bro.
he
You
wouldn't have
already
never
know
got
he was dominant.
he wouldn't have never got hurt if he had kept his head on the swivel.
Man, come on, stop it. Man, my
I'm
guy,
just
Brian
saying, bro.
Gaither. Brian Gaither in the building, man. What's going on, man? Last
What's
week,
up,
pick
Gator?
six winner. And speaking of pick six, man, y'all go ahead and get y'all pick six in, man. It
Mm.
ain't too late, my guy. Y'all still
Yeah,
got an hour
Mr.
and 30
Culliver.
minutes.
Mr. Culliver, I ain't seen
Yeah,
your pick six.
man, get them pick six in, man. Y'all might
Brand
well get in
Brandon
there.
Hurd, you still on, man? Put your pick six in, man. Y'all, come on. All you got to do, whoever you think gonna win, go to the pick
Six
six
of them
list
things.
and just put the name of the team you think gonna win. Easy, easy money.
Easy money, man. Get an easy dub so you can go get you some Zaxby's, Mr. Culliver. You feel what I'm saying? But
Man,
hey,
Mr. Culliver eat raisin cane, man.
it's okay. Hey, my guy Brian Gaither said, roll M, F, and tie. You know how he come in. Then he said F Georgia. He say, Steve, I ain't gonna tell you no more. Burn that hat. hey, hey, tell him, BG, man, we got to get him old tie hat,
Man, that
man. With
thing
a
stuck.
element on it, man.
I never win.
Man,
I
come
turned
on,
into a
man.
Braves hat.
Hey, Chemo, you already see what Chemo said. Brian Gaither quit drinking that haterade. Man, we ain't hating, man. What we
Exactly.
hating for? Hey, we just trying to put him on the right team.
I don't know what
And
wrong with
BG
them
said,
guys, man.
huh?
I said I was telling Kimo, I don't know what wrong with them guys.
Hey, and then look, forget about that. Mr. Culliver said preach, because he already know what time it is with that Marvin Harrison Jr. thing. Timothy Gurley say Ron Day quit being aggressive on the last drive and set up for a 47-yard field goal.
That's
Hey,
his fault, not ours.
sometimes he coaching decisions like that. Hey, Blazers, hey, Brian Gaither said Blazers, not Zaxby's. Hey, I heard y'all Zaxby's in Elberton. Sorry, though. Hey, hold up, Brian, you still in Elberton? I'm not sure if you still in Elberton or not, but hey, but if you're not, hey, it's all good. But I heard the Zaxby's in Elberton ain't no good. I don't know how true it is. I ain't never been there, I don't believe. But yeah, my boy said Blazer now. I've been to Blazer now. Blazer's pretty good, man. Blazer's pretty good. But Steezy, man, I'm for real though. I ain't even gonna lie. He said, yep. He said, yep. But I ain't even gonna lie. I think Florida gonna give him a little run to about halftime. Then I think at halftime, that's when my guy, Kirby Smart gonna go in and make some adjustments, and then they're gonna come out swinging in the second half and pull off on them boys. So I got Florida ultimately, but I do think it's gonna be a better game. Ain't gonna be
You
no
know
cake.
what? You know
Ain't gonna
what,
be no
bro?
cake.
That's why
What?
we got this show. Cause you supposed to think like that, man. I feel you, man.
What you
Salute
mean?
to
I'm
you.
supposed to think like that?
You supposed to think like that, bro.
What you mean? I'm
Cause
supposed to think like that?
you supposed to think like that.
Man, you tripping, man. I just tell her how I see it, my guy. That's all
Hey,
I be
I
saying.
salute to you, bro. I want you to keep thinking like that.
Hey, Timothy Gurley say Beck would cost him the game. Hey, real talk. Beck been playing like a second string quarterback. Bring
Timothy
it.
Gurley,
Bring.
who is y'all quarterback? What DJ you at? Where he at?
Ah, hey man,
They
leave Timothy
still
Gurley alone, man.
they
That
still
man
got
just
that man. They still got that man tied up, hitting him. Man, let's let him go home.
Hey man, that man just making an observation. Man, Tim Beck ain't been playing well, bro. He done
Man,
had
Beck
8
good, man. Don't
interceptions
worry
this year.
about Beck, man.
Man, Beck done had more interceptions in the first 5 games, double the interceptions he had last year in the first
Hey,
5 games of this year, bro.
it happens.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. Yeah,
It
he'll.
happens.
You know what happened? You know what that is? Stupid plays, stupid throws,
Hey,
late.
hit bad play only cost up one L. How many bad?
Hey,
How many of your quarterback bad plays? How many L's it don't cost y'all?
see why you got see that's what I'm saying, man. My
Say
team,
no
we
name.
chilling at the house this week.
I ain't say
We
no
chilling at the
name.
house this week. We
I
ain't
ain't
even
even say
playing this
no
week. We
name.
gotta man, y'all gonna hit that like
Y'all
button for
play,
you, boy.
so
Go
y'all
ahead and
coming
share
off.
this
So
thing for you,
y'all
boy.
play LSU next week.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Coming
okay.
off a bye, playing them. Coming off a bye, playing them. But man, Beck is a turnover machine and is going to catch up with them. Hey, it might be today, Timothy Gurley. My guy, Brian Gaither say 27-26 Florida. Hey man, you know what? I
Hey,
might go on the limb, man. My pick six, I
let me
might
get.
say it, bro.
Let
Hey, we gonna what Tank at? Hold up, what Tank at? Where is Tank, bro? No,
Tank
it's
pick Georgia. He already know what time it is.
no Tank. He probably doing some he a fitness guy, so Saturday morning probably
Yeah,
one of his. Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah, yeah,
already
yeah.
he picked
Man,
six in. He picked Georgia.
he picked Georgia over Florida.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
And your boy,
you seen
hey
what Key?
man, hold on. Shots out to Keith to Keith Edmonds, man.
Hey,
Picking
yeah, you
against
see
them,
Key?
picking against
Hey,
them
did you
Spartans.
see his response though? He was like,
Yeah.
"Man, hey, donations on the line, ain't no fool." Hey, Key, I got to shout out to you, man, because I couldn't put that on my PC, but I
Yeah,
just
I
had to
couldn't
skip
do
the
it. I
game or
stayed
something.
away
You
from
feel what
that
I'm saying? I
game.
just, I just had to skip the game or something if I felt like my boy was gonna lose. But hey, my boy Chemo say misery lights company, Steve. What do you
I
mean,
know.
my guy? What do you mean? Oh, miserable.
Yeah. Y'all
Oh,
want us to be
miserable.
miserable like
Nah,
y'all.
man, nah, we ain't miserable, baby. You know what I'm saying? We good. We Gucci. What the young folks say? We Gucci over here.
How? How?
We Gucci, man. I promise you, we Gucci, man. We
Okay.
Gucci. Hey, yeah, we did what we had to do. But man, look, man, I know Georgia probably gonna get the dub, but man, don't expect for it to be no cakewalk like my boy B Hurd said. I don't think that, but I
Ain't gonna be
definitely
a
do believe.
cakewalk.
Man, stop it, bro.
Cakewalk.
Stop it,
Easy
bro.
money. Easy money.
Well,
Easy.
one thing we
Easy
know ain't
money.
one thing we know ain't gonna be no cakewalk, no matter who win, whoever lose. Is this game Texas A&M versus South Carolina? Texas A&M number 1 in the SEC. South Carolina way down toward the bottom at number 12, but they 4-3 record is better than what you think it is. When you look at 4-3 with them, they ain't really 4-3, boy. They should have been like probably 5-2, 6-1, maybe if things go right. Man, I gotta ask you, Street. You got Texas A&M with Marcel Reed and Echo going down to the cockpit to take on Lenore Sellers and Beamer Ball. Who you got, my guy, and why? Talk to me.
Bro, I'm gonna say it just like this. I picked South Carolina to win, but I want them to set that beamer ball aside and play football.
Yeah, play football.
Bro, play your defense. Put your offense on the field. They don't produce. Just go back out, play defense. Just keep doing that. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. But you start going for it on 4 down early in the game,
Yeah,
man, them
stupid
boys gonna
stuff.
be
Yeah.
out just like Ole Miss.
Just stupid stuff. So I got South Carolina for the upset. Tell you why. I think South Carolina defense gonna take control of this game. I think that when LSU came there the last time, they had 2 pick sixes got pulled out the board for some stupid stuff. I think they learned from that. When I watched them against Alabama, man, although they didn't execute at the end the way I would like for them to do, I thought Lenore's threw a ball at the end where he didn't have to. Got it picked. Even then, they still had a chance to go back and win the game on an onside kick. But with all that being said, I think they learned from it. They in the cockpit today. That's what we call it, the chicken coop. You feel what I'm saying? It's a hard place to play. William Bryce Stadium is a hard place to play. They're gonna be loud. They're gonna have 90,000 there. It's gonna be in that little hole, and I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna come to play. Think Lenore Sellers have a great game. He's gonna be the key. Don't turn the ball over. Don't fumble it. Don't throw an interception. If you do that in Beamer, Punt the ball when you need to punt it. Ain't no need to going for no
Yeah.
trick plays and all that. Rely on your defense because I'm telling you now, Texas A&M, I don't think they seen no line like this yet, my guy. And
And my
Marcel Reed and those boys gonna have a trouble with that defensive line. I'm telling
and that and that's another thing, man. This game too gonna depend on how many times South Carolina can get their hands on Marcel Reed.
you. Reed, yep.
Because you know what I'm saying, if you can keep knocking them down, that'll take that belief out of him. That's all you got to do with a dual threat
He a
quarterback,
little
man.
young, he a little young
Yeah,
quarterback
he
too, man.
young too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he very young. So we got to see if which I would highly doubt that Texas A&M don't start Marcel Reed. If they go the other way, that'll be a big surprise to me. But I can see them probably
Let's see who they start.
having him on standby.
I wonder who they starting for real, man. Because I had said a few weeks ago that I would start my guy over what his name, Waymeyer. What's the other Whitmire,
Whitmire.
whatever. I've been said that when I watched him a few weeks ago. Like, man, the kid Reed give him way more versatility. He's not a statue in the pocket. He can move with his legs, and he can actually throw the ball as well. So to me, he's the much better quarterback, especially for the college football game. But man, and he won them the game last week. If you ask me, if it weren't for Reed, man, they don't win that game last week. So
Right.
I think that Echo is a great coach. He recognized that, and great coaches don't care about players' feelings when it comes to that. Man, they just gonna play the best player. We don't care about your parents. We don't care about your fans. Hey, I'm playing the best player that's gonna help us win the game. And if residuals come from that, like you mad or whatever, so what? Go sit over there and pout. But you got to get your game up, do what you got to do to get back in the starting lineup, and I think Echo will do that. So I got still South Carolina getting the upset, which it won't be no upset in my eyes, but it's gonna be an upset to everybody else. That's gonna be our upset this week, Steve. That's gonna be our upset. I know I was playing around about Florida and stuff, but this is the real upset to me for sure.
I agree.
That. Well, man, on to the next, who might be the biggest game today, bro. Biggest game, man. Number 4, Ohio State visits number 3, Penn State in a Big Ten showdown, my guy. Big Ten showdown. Ron Day. Only big time win I've seen Ron Day get is against Penn State. I've never seen him get another big time win against a Michigan. I think he 0-3 against Michigan, bro. Literally.
No,
Yeah, when he beat Michigan with Jim Harbaugh, when he beat them.
he 0-3 against Michigan.
Hey, I wish what Mr. Culliver at. I don't know if Mr. Culliver's still on here or not. I really don't know. Hey, Mr. Culliver, if you still on here, tell me whether or not Ron Day has beat Ohio. I mean, beat Michigan.
Ryan
I
Day was
don't
there
think
in
so, bro.
2020, right?
Who?
Was he with Ohio State in
Well,
2020?
well, well. Let's just say this. I might be wrong about that. I know they ain't won the last three matchups. Let's just put it like that. I
Let
think
me
Jim
see.
Harbaugh. I think Jim Harbaugh won the last 3 for sure. I'm almost certain about that. But anyway,
Oh yeah,
Ohio.
he did. He had won the last 3. I
Yeah,
agree. I
okay.
totally agree
And then
with
they
that.
don't even they play this year, but that won't even be considered a big win to me this year. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
but Ohio State going to Penn State. They ain't gonna have the whiteout. They should have the whiteout today, man. Get that thing crunk. But in a Happy Valley, they gonna be happy, and the crowd gonna be wild. Hey, man, I still think Ohio State got too much from Penn State. James Franklin ain't never won a big game. That's my problem with him. He ain't never won one. So Ron Day done won a few, but James Franklin ain't won none. So in my opinion, I think Ohio State squeak out a win by 3 points, my guy. 30-27.
Yeah, he won. He
30 to
won in
27.
3.
I
He
thought so. So he won
yeah.
that first year Jim Harbaugh got there. And when Jim
Mm-hmm.
Harbaugh ended up getting his players and what he wanted to do, he couldn't beat them. Just think about what I'm saying now.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
so I don't have Mr. Culver. I ain't trying to talk about your boy, but I don't have full faith in Ohio State. They keep the players, they keep the athletes, They got the dudes, they got the Jimmys and Joes, but I don't know if they got the coach to give them the X's and O's to have them execute the best way they can. Because they got the players, bro. That ain't a problem. And I don't believe in Will Howard, but I just don't think Penn State got. I don't know, man. I don't believe in Penn State either. Both of these teams are flukes to me. They just benefiting off a Big Ten schedule where they really ain't played nobody. But Ohio State did go to Oregon and lose by 1. If you want to put anything on that, who you got, my guy? Brian Gaither, I see you, my guy. He said check your inbox. I got you, man. I
I'm
got
taking
you, man.
Ohio State.
Yep, me too. Taking Ohio State, even though they in Happy Valley, I'm taking Ohio State, man. I'm taking Ohio State for sure. Anything else you want to say about this, my boy?
Nah,
Man, I wish Mr. Color was still on, man, so I can get his opinion, my guy. 'Cause
he
I
probably
really
getting
want to
ready.
know.
He probably getting ready for the game.
Yeah, it come on at noon. Come on at noon, man. If y'all still in here, man, hit the like button for your boy. Go ahead and share it for your boy. And man, we talking a little Ohio State, Penn State. This next game, Steve, man, is gonna be a shocker, my guy. Gonna be a shocker. We don't talk about Florida State because they sorry. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. We don't talk about Florida State because they sorry. They won one game all year. But they playing a team in North Carolina that's trying to turn things around. 2 reasons why I wanted to talk about this street. Number 1 is Florida State got a kid on their team, supposedly my kinfolk. You see him right there on the screen, number 10, DJ Lundy. So my guy, I'm always rooting for you, but your team sorry. I ain't even gonna lie. And secondly, is the other kid on the screen right there to your left. His name is Kamen Rucker. He's from Hartwell, Georgia. Had a chance to sit down with him, Steve, on Monday of this week and had a extensive interview with him, which will be dropping on Lundy Boy TV probably tomorrow. So y'all go check that out. The kid is a great kid, man. He came off a career game against Virginia last week. Kid had 8 tackles, 5 solo tackles, 3 sacks, interceptions, and 3.5 tackles for loss. The kid was straight balling. And he just came up off of injury. He had been out for the last month and a half or so. He hadn't played since the second game of the season. But this kid came in Rucker, man. I want to give a shout out to him, man. I know he about to play here in a little bit, man. They going down to Tallahassee to play. So I am rooting for the North Carolina Tar Heels in this one. Mac Brown, he talked about him. He talked about how great of a leader he is and things of that nature. Y'all got to go check out the interview, man. Y'all got to go check out the podcast. It's going to be the first one from the press conference. But, man, I also want to shout him out, but I'm telling you, the kid's so selfless, man. He'll probably get mad because I'm saying this. Well, he ain't going to get mad, but he'd be like, you ain't got to do that. Kid donated $10,000 to Western North Carolina disaster relief when they had the hurricane. Just did that this week. So you got kids like him that are balling out on the field, being examples on the field and out the field. So, man, I just want to give a shout out to my guy, Kamen Rucker. I told him he got a new fan in me, and 100%, I'm gonna always root for you, my guy. And, man, y'all make sure y'all go check out that podcast and do your thing today, my boy. I already know you are. We talked about it. You say you locked in, tunnel vision, and you already know the vibes that's going on there. They looking to try to get in a bowl game. So y'all better watch out. My boy back, and I think they're going to do something. Now, Mike Norvell, what you think, Steve? They lose this game, he out?
Nah, I don't think they gonna buy him out, man. Not this year. I mean, I'll be surprised if they do.
You'll be surprised they buy him out?
Well, the thing is, Florida State not gonna just let him go until they have
Somebody else in,
until they
yeah.
have a reserve ready, somebody on reserve.
Well, listen, 1-7, man. That's the worst record since 1970 something, bro. Right, worst start. Florida State fans, they done got to the point where they don't even watch them no more. You know what I'm saying? Like real FSU fans that I know or have known from the Peter Ward days.
Oh no, because I went to Everton the other day, man. I seen Timothy Gurley walking around for Halloween dressed up like an Indian.
No, Tim, you ain't tell me about that, my guy.
Yeah,
They went trick or treating dressed up like a Seminole.
yeah. He had a Ron
Oh,
Simmons jersey on. He had a Ron Simmons jersey on.
boy, you crazy, man. Hey, boy, that's crazy. But man, hey, they in a bad spot right now. I ain't even gonna lie. The Seminoles in a bad spot. UNC go in as a 2.5 point favorite, if I can remember, which means they think they're about a 6 point favorite overall because you get 3 points for just being at home. Man, FSU got to get it together, man. I do think if
Bro,
you don't,
you know what? That like, I love college football. But man, those are some of the worst times, which you really don't know how it feel because you've been rocking with Bama since Saban. So, he was always on the up and up. Um I know how it feel. I remember the year when Mark Richt was our coach and he put Fatone Bowder in against
of course,
Florida,
yeah,
but whatever buddy name is, I don't know, man. But that would be some of the worst time, bro. Like honestly, boy, if you're a diehard Florida State fan and you still hanging in now, man, I
yeah.
salute to you.
All right, that's a big
I
salute.
really do, cause bro, I
That's a
mean,
big salute.
it hard for me to root against somebody else other than Georgia, but I wouldn't be watching.
Well, you got to think though, Steve. This is my only thing. I think teams have down years, but you don't have a 1-7 down year though, bro.
Yeah,
That one and seven,
exactly.
if it was 4-4, you could be all right, man. We just got to rebuild. But 1-7, my God. Then some of
Yeah.
the losses that they got is just unexplainable, bro. Like, how can you explain losing to these teams that they losing to? I don't get that, man. I really don't get that,
Hmm.
my guy. And me, myself, personally, man, Norvell is on the clock, bro. You know, we got that segment called On the Clock, man. He definitely on the
Yeah.
clock. They might not get rid of him right now because, like you said, they don't have a replacement. But he already know he already got his bad pat. I promise you, man. He gonna be rich on the way out, but he already know he ain't got no job. Well, he might get a analyst or offensive coordinator job or whatever he specializes in next year at another school. But as far as FSU go, he out, man. I just
That'd
don't
be
think he going.
wild with that kind of record because I just saw a clip where people are actually comparing Hugh Freeze to Brian what is his name? Brian Harkison.
I
Harkison.
Oh man, my bad, Steve, man. I ain't laughing at you, man. My boy B Gator said this, man. I don't know if you want to hear it, my guy. He
Go
said
ahead.
what's unexplainable is Georgia fans, they the worst.
No, Bama fan worse, sir.
Hold up, man. How we worse?
Not
Oh,
y'all in particular, but bro, man, you
hey,
already know. Man, I done seen Saban lose a game and they calling on
calling for it,
fireman,
yo.
want the man
Call
head
fire
to be
mark.
cut out. What are you talking, boy? Y'all got some. I don't
I ain't
even
even
know
gonna
what
lie
kind
though.
of fans y'all got.
I ain't even gonna lie, Steve. Y'all getting to that point though, man. I ain't
Man,
gonna
I
lie.
don't think
Y'all
it like
Georgia
that,
fans
bro.
crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, some of y'all, boy, y'all be saying some crazy stuff, man. I be like, for real? Like, bro, like it is what it is, man. But
And we
man,
got
I do.
no. I don't think we got crazy fans. We got delusional fans.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good
Yeah.
way to put it. That's a good way to put it for real. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But man, this North Carolina, Florida State, man, like I say, man, we normally don't talk about Florida State at all. But man, I had to give a shout out to my boy Kamen Rucker, number 7.
Man,
Y'all look
shouts
out
out to
for him, man.
Cayman, bro.
Y'all look out for him, man, for sure, man. Real nice young man. Hey, just bro, just humble, selfless, man. I'm telling you, man. Y'all in the chat,
Man,
man. Give me a live
Cayman,
squad in the chat for real, bro.
Cayman, if you listening, man, go ahead and see your boy Street Steve old jersey with the autograph, man.
Man, listen, bro. I no lie, no lie, man. He got his own NIL shop. He got his own little link tree where he got like his little gear stuff, man. That's gonna be all in the That's gonna be all in the podcast, man.
Oh
So when
yeah, I
y'all check
agree.
that out, man, y'all hit them links, support the kid. When I say support it, man, the only reason why I say Steezy, man, I want you to support him, man. This dude just dropped 10 stacks, man.
Yes, you
He
gotta
just dropped
support
10
that.
stacks on a disaster relief in Western North Carolina. Now, he in Eastern North Carolina in Durham. This kid just dropped 10 stacks of his NIL money to help people out there. You know, my guy Tennyson Rucker stay out there in Asheville. I think he went two
Hmm.
weeks without water, without lights. Bro, they still recovering from that. So man, the kid is really, really, really Oh, good kid, man. Y'all go support that kid, man. Straight from Hartwood, Georgia, man. Brian Gaither says, Steve, tell me why y'all was so happy Vanderbilt beat us, but we beat y'all. Make it make sense. Uh-oh.
Bro, I really like me personally. I don't like I bring it up now just to shoot the jump with Eric,
All
but
the time.
yeah, but like I didn't like you can even ask him the day of. I didn't call him. I just sent the little looking at
Oh, yes, you did.
you know
Yeah,
I always do
you
that.
should
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
I'll send them eyes in the text message like, hey, you watching? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But other than that, man, like it's SEC football. Now I agree, man. There's some people soon as they see y'all lose, they be like, "Down goes Bama" and all that.
Every
I
time, man.
mean,
Every time.
but now it's a lot of Bama fans do us the same way.
Man, I
We,
ain't never did that.
bro, I ain't say you.
Hey,
I
oh, I'm
said
finna say I ain't
Bama.
never did it.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying Bama fans. I
Hey,
ain't gonna even name them names on
hey,
here.
but Brian Gaither
I'm
said
just saying.
not in he said not in reference to you, bro. I'm talking about them sour fans. So he
Oh,
just talking about the
I
fans in
know it
general.
is. It is cause at the end of the day, man, I know it's the SEC, bro. That's why I
Anything
was telling.
happen.
That's why I tell Eric we can argue all day long about this. Ain't nobody strong in the West but Alabama.
Here you
This,
go. Here you go,
bro,
bro.
I don't care what number Alabama been carrying the SEC these last 15 years. What are you
So
talking about?
what
It
we
ain't
listen.
nobody else. It ain't nobody else from the West dominant like that.
Y'all ain't even had nobody close though, Steve. We ain't even gonna get into this,
What do
bro.
you
Y'all ain't
mean?
even had
You can
nobody. Yo, so
look
let me so this is what I say
in
on
the
that.
2000 era, it's
Mhm.
LSU and Alabama, and then in the 2000 era on the East, it's Florida and Georgia.
Okay, so you ain't giving Auburn no credit?
Man, Auburn, when Cam Newton won that one,
Hey, then
and
they
then they
went to
turn around and find
a
their
natty
coach,
though.
and
But then
then
they
look
went
the
to a
net,
natty
and they did. I agree,
with,
they
with
did.
Nick Marshall. Yeah.
They did. But
Yeah.
listen, when Cam Newton won that natty, they turned around the next year. Auburn was the worst team. And you don't never see a team go from the best to the worst in the SEC. They went from the best to the worst team in the SEC that next year.
Hey, B Gate to say the East is weak. I think you really the only
Bro,
one to see it like
nah.
that, Steve. Bro, ain't it ain't.
Bro.
Hey, this all I'm gonna say, Steve. Just find me one other person that agree with you on that, and then bro. Like, no,
I mean, bro,
I
but
don't
when I
think
be
nobody
telling
agree with you on that
but when I be
for
telling
real,
you stuff, I be telling you facts.
bro. Listen, so if we was to name all them teams in whatever era you want to name it. If you want to even start
Who's
this new, if you want to
who
start this new era, if you want to start
who
this new
else?
era, that's fine,
Okay, Brian Gates, I got a question for you. Who else is strong in the West? And tell me
bro.
why. I'm asking
Bro,
him a question.
bro. LSU, Auburn, Texas
Bro,
A&M,
you keep saying
all day.
LSU.
Oh yeah,
You
why not?
can't put
LSU
Auburn
did
in
what?
there.
Yeah.
How's Auburn?
Man,
No.
LSU, man, turn on the TV tomorrow and tell me how many people from LSU up in that zone. When I talk about tomorrow, I'm talking about
Yeah.
NFL, bro. They produce NFL players all the time, bro. They done had great teams. You already know that.
So the East don't?
Not really.
Man, what are you oh my
Not really.
God, bro.
Outside of Georgia, bro, what do you got?
What are you
So name me your next best team in Georgia and on the East other than Georgia.
like right now?
You can go right now. You can go back
Right
then if you
now,
want to.
the second one right behind Georgia would
Tennessee.
have to be. Yeah, right now that's
But
all.
okay, so that's the last 2 years. We talking about. Let's go back the last 15 years. We go back the last 15 years and we compare the East to the West, bro. Name me the number one team. Got to be
The
Alabama.
last
It ain't.
15 years.
You just gonna say 15 years. Name me the number one team that got to be Alabama. There's no question. Number two got to be Georgia. All right. Who number three? Got to be
Number three.
LSU. Got to be LSU.
Oh
They done had more success than everybody else that's left.
no, they. How many SEC championships?
They didn't want a natty.
They won what two?
They didn't want a natty.
Who
And a
won
couple
that?
SEC. Okay, so who else did more than that in the East or the West in the last 15 years?
In
Nobody.
the last. Well, you putting it at the last 15 years. Let's do the last 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20
That still ain't gonna matter. It
Yes,
still
it
ain't gonna
is. Cause
matter.
Florida
So
got two.
so you trying to put
Cause
Tim
Florida
Tim
got cause
Tebow in there?
no, I'm just saying. Cause you trying to set it up to where your stats gonna
No,
be better.
no.
Yes, you are. When you said the
Actually,
last
hold up,
15,
time out. Actually, I'm just going back to Saban started in '07. That's
right?
27. That'll be 17 years ago.
And you
So
know
I
who
ain't
ran
even.
the SEC before Saban,
Well, yeah, that was Florida. If you even go
right?
back then, I would say Alabama, Florida, Georgia. All right, so you got two of the top three. Then the next five is the West, my guy. So you got two top teams, and then you got the next five that's got the West, because ain't nobody else did then in the East other than Georgia and Florida. You can't even say even come close to even win the SEC championship. At least in the West, you done had Auburn, you done had LSU, you done had Alabama, all winning SEC championships and all winning national championships. You can only say that with only two teams on
So
your side.
South Carolina didn't almost win that. Well,
Almost.
he ended
You
up losing,
already said what
right?
almost is, Steve.
But
You
you
already
said
said
win.
what almost is. You
You
just
said
said it like
win.
30 minutes ago.
You said win the SEC championship or losing.
Huh?
I mean, you say win or playing for SEC championship.
No, we said win. You already know what the
Oh,
deal is now. We talking about winning. We ain't talking about playing for nothing.
well,
We ain't talking
shit.
about playing for nothing.
Oh, well, ain't nobody really won on the West but Alabama because what Auburn won one out of the last 20 years. Auburn won one. Well, they won two. They won two because Nick Marshall and Cam Newton out of the last 20.
Uh-huh.
Then LSU won two with Joe Burrow, and the other one when they had the honey badger.
Uh-huh. I'm
So
sorry,
I
man.
mean,
My bad. I'm just responding to something right quick. But man, listen, bro.
so how many SEC championship did Florida win when they was on their run?
Um who? Who you said?
Wait, look,
Look it
hold
up,
on.
bro.
We ain't got to guess. We can do facts.
Yeah, please do.
What kind
Please
of
do.
message you got?
Huh? Nah, man. I had to answer that, man. My bad. But
Oh,
but listen, bro. We you know we can go back and forth on this all day long. We can.
we can. Let's
But
do it.
bro, the truth of the matter is, bro, you already know what time it is, Steve.
I
Come
don't
on, man.
know.
You can't tell me. You can't see. You trying to go back 20 years so you can get the Tebow years in there. But
I ain't got, bro. But I mean, you. Why we got to do 15? Why we can't do 20?
do 20. Do 20.
Okay
I,
then.
so what one thing you can start out with, man, do the last 20 SEC champions. That'll tell you a lot right there.
All right.
That'll tell you a lot right there. Last 20. And you won't see nobody other than Florida and Georgia winning it. And all the rest of them gonna be West teams that's won it, all the way from Texas A&M won it one year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
When do they ain't
Oh
been in the
no,
SEC that long? What are
I'm
you
wrong. I'm
talking
wrong. I'm
about?
wrong. I'm wrong. I'm
You
wrong. I'm
just
wrong. I'm wrong.
making up
I'm
stuff
wrong.
now,
I'm
bro.
wrong. I'm wrong about that. I'm wrong about that. I ain't even mean. I meant to say Ole Miss, but I don't think they won it either. I don't know.
So we go we doing 20 years.
Go back. You can go back as
I'm
far as you want.
asking.
Yeah, 20 years is fine.
Or start in 2000. Where you want to start at?
Man, 2000 is
Th-
24 years. That's a quarter
So you
century.
want well
You can
you want
start
to
at
do
2000 if you want. They don't even
okay.
matter, bro.
Okay, 2000 it was Florida. Then 2001 it was LSU.
1-1,
2002 it was Georgia.
2-1,
2003 it was LSU.
2-2,
2004 it was Auburn.
3-2,
2005 it was Georgia.
3-3,
2006 it was Florida.
4-3,
2007 it was LSU.
0-4,
2000, 2008 it was Florida.
5-4,
Two, 2009 it was Alabama. Two,
5-5,
2010 it was Auburn. Two,
6-5,
2011 it was LSU.
7-5,
Then 12 it was Alabama. 13 it was Auburn.
8-5,
Four-
9-5,
14 Alabama. 15
10-5,
Alabama.
11-5,
16 Alabama,
12-5,
17 Georgia,
12-6,
18 Florida.
12-7.
I mean, not Florida, 18 Alabama. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, that's
Not,
13-6.
yeah, because of
Okay.
Alabama. But
I don't know
anyway,
what I'm
okay, all
saying.
right, yeah,
Hey, listen,
19.
bro,
That's
what?
my
What
point.
you want me to
But
do,
that's my
though?
point.
What
But
you
that's
want me
my
to do?
point.
Okay, what you want me to
That's
do, bro?
my point. That
Hey,
Alabama is the West. That's my point.
hey, hey, my guy Antoine Heard in the building, man. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you
That's
for
my
topping
whole.
it up, man,
That's my
man.
whole point. Alabama
Hey,
is the West,
hey, listen, man. I'm trying to convince my boy Street Steve that the West, when the SEC was
bro.
split up, was tougher than the East, and he just don't want to get that through his head.
Because of Alabama, I said
I
yeah,
can't,
because
I
of them.
can't help that, man. I
Bro,
can't
but
help
you
what we
acting
supposed
like
to
you acting like okay. So, but no, the reason we
do.
ended
Hey,
this argument
hey, hold
because
on, hold on, hold on, hold on 1 second. My guy Antoine just came in. He said, "What's going on, bro?" Oh no, he asking us what going. Hey man, what's up, my guy? My bad, bro. I
what's
thought
up,
you
man?
asking me what we talking about. I get it now. It early in the morning, man. Hey, you gotta But yeah, man, I'm trying to get Steezy to understand that the West.
No, it ain't no understand that. Like I
Oh
said, the
my
West,
God, bro.
Alabama is the dominant team in the West. That's why the West is stronger, not nobody else.
Hey, my guy, Tone in the building, man. He say I
Man,
love this,
what's up,
y'all.
Tunk, man?
He said y'all got chemistry, great chemistry,
Oh
man.
man,
Appreciate you hopping on.
that boy tripping, man.
Hey,
He
nah, man.
tripping.
Hey, listen, bro.
Alabama is the
You
only
bugging.
reason that the West is dominant.
You
The
bugging.
East speak for itself. You
Bro,
crazy?
listen, man. You got to, bro. You tripping, bro. You tripping. Oh, see, that's the UGA biasness that I'm talking about, my guy.
What
What I'm
bias?
talking about it's all about bias. I understand your team doing their thing. I ain't got nothing against that. But when you look at the
Right.
totality of the teams in the
But don't
West
just say that
versus
the
the
West is
East,
better.
bro, come on, my
Because no,
God.
that's just like okay. At the end of every year, who Alabama play?
Oh, hold on, Antoine. You the first person to say this. He said, I agree. East is the tougher division. You talking
Thank
about
you.
this year? If we talking about this
Every
year,
year.
I agree with you. If you talking about this year, but we talking about like over the span of the last 15, 20 years. If you talking about this year, I agree with you. Tennessee, Georgia, even South Carolina, even though they 4-3, I think they're a tough team. When you go over to and now I don't know now. I can still make a case for the West. Texas A&M, top of the SEC. LSU ain't no slouch. Alabama, they ain't what they supposed to be, but they still Alabama. So I can still make a push that the West still pretty straight this year.
Texas A&M
My guy said
is
100 for sure. He said since 2006. Oh, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way, Antoine. Ain't no way you can say that the East is better than the West since 2006. Steve just called out all the
you
SEC
got a
champions.
point.
How? You just called out all the SEC champions since 2000, and we was up 13-6, my guy. Come on,
But
how was that?
because of one team.
Bro, do it matter?
Which is good. I agree. But you act like I'm debating. I'm
I,
not
I tell you
debating.
what. I tell you what. Take
That's
your
it.
best
But
team.
no, my argument is Alabama is the West. Them other teams ain't. So whether we play them or not during the season, it don't matter.
Man, he said only team in the West was Alabama. Come on, Antoine, my guy.
No.
But you
Y'all
you
be
gotta
talking
be
about
kidding me, man.
we got a weak schedule because y'all
Oh,
play Texas A&M every year.
bro, we don't want to talk about weak schedules now.
No,
Yeah,
yes we do. Yes we
this year
do.
the first
You know
this year
I
the
want to
first
talk
year y'all
about
to
it,
call the schedule now. Now this
bro.
year the first year y'all to call a good schedule.
Name
You already know this.
name off the top of your head. Alabama done had a tough schedule. Name one
What?
off the top of your head.
Man,
Name one
Alabama,
off. I'm gonna pull it
bro.
up now. Name it. Name it.
Hey, it don't even matter. You get not
Name it. All
29,
I'm asking, name it.
2018, 2019, 2020, 2021,
Man, 2020
2022.
COVID year, it went.
Bro,
Everybody
they play
played.
every SEC team in the
Every
2020,
team
bro.
in the SEC
That's what
played
I said.
everybody in the SEC.
I
What
know.
do you
So
mean?
and they went undefeated. What you talking about? Then they went undefeated. Didn't lose a game. 13-0.
So
So
who
that
went
make it even better.
undefeated?
That make it even better. Did beat
Who done went
Ohio State.
undefeated?
Did beat Ohio State in the chip. Come on, my guy.
Y'all
Hey,
should
what
have.
you mean?
They ain't
Um,
playing but 3 games
that
the
ain't
whole
my fault that
season.
the committee put them in for playing after playing 4
Exactly.
games. That ain't my fault. Hey, I ain't do that.
So you say 2018 y'all had the tough schedule.
Man, we every year in the West we got a tough schedule. Hey, Antoine said
So you
I'm a
take
Florida.
2018.
Hey, Antoine say I'm a Florida fan. We got the toughest schedule in the history this year. 100%. I agree with you on that 100%. This is the toughest schedule, and I've been trying to tell Street this too all year. Texas, all year Florida had to play Miami first game. Sanford was a that was the only cupcake. Then Texas A&M, Mississippi State, I think another cupcake. UCF, win no bad team. Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Texas, LSU, Ole Miss, and what we thought was going to be a good game was Florida State. But bro, Florida definitely got the toughest schedule I've ever seen in the history of college football. I agree with you 100% on that statement, Antoine. Them boys right there got a tough schedule, and that's what I was saying earlier. Is Florida has just lost to some very, very good teams, man. They lost to Miami, they lost to Texas A&M, and they lost to Tennessee. They
Okay, you
4-3.
ready?
What we ready for? We talking about Florida now
What
and they
for
tough schedule.
You say Alabama had a tough schedule 2018.
Man, don't start, man. Hold up.
Oh, exactly.
My,
Oh,
my
okay.
guy,
That's
my
what I
guy
thought.
Tone say the West got more SEC championships, so they the best. I love you, Street, but I gotta ride with Eric
Bro,
on this time.
yeah,
Thank you.
bro,
Thank you.
hey, bro,
Finally.
I agree.
Finally.
But Tone, the only thing that I'm
Come on.
saying, the only thing I'm saying is the reason that you can say that the West is the better conference is because of Alabama. I agree with that. But he talking about
Bro.
so because of Auburn and LA, man, please.
But
It's the
Auburn and
same thing.
LSU got chips, my guy.
Okay, you say we have a
They
weak
got chips.
schedule every year. Well, tell me this: if we got such a weak schedule, and you consider Auburn one of y'all best opponents over there,
Bro,
or
that's
y'all
a
best team,
rivalry
we
game.
Georgia
It's a
play
rivalry
Auburn
game.
every year. Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Georgia play them too every year.
Okay. I ain't say they. I just said it's a rivalry game. That's all I said.
It's a
So it don't.
rivalry game. It's a
So it don't
rivalry
matter.
game for
It don't
in the
matter
South.
if
In the
Auburn come in the
South-Orange
game.
rivalry.
It don't matter if Auburn come in the game 1-7, my guy. It's a rivalry game. Just like this game is supposed to be a rivalry game, Florida
Man,
versus Georgia. It don't even matter. They coming in 4-3. That's why
bro,
I think
Bro,
what?
you were just saying a couple of nights ago, oh man, really, man, y'all got to play Florida. And I'm like, but
Yeah,
that's
pull up
our
the tape.
rivalry.
Pull up the tape, my guy.
Like I told you, I said, oh,
Pull
that's
up the
our
tape.
rivalry, just like Auburn, y'all rivalry.
Man, listen, man. It's a hey, listen. Hey,
I can't
listen,
help
bro.
that they sorry.
Man, listen. Hey, all I know, y'all better handle
And
business
I ain't
today.
taking
Or we
shots at the
come.
team, man, to him, but yeah, Florida do suck, man.
Man, Florida is 4-3, bro. Lost to 3 very good teams. They ain't no different than a South Carolina team. That's 4-3, lost to 3 very good
They'll
teams.
be 4-4 after the day. What you
You
saying?
gonna see. Hey, just don't go running high when they get their L today. That's what I want
Man,
to know.
please,
Hey,
bro.
we
Don't
raw
you run
reaction.
high.
We
Don't you
raw
run
reaction.
don't
We
you
raw
run
reaction
high
right
when
after this now.
Alabama get their L next week.
Oh, we don't know. Oh, we winning against LSU.
Man,
Oh, we
please. Y'all
winning
ain't got a
against.
chance.
Oh, we winning out, my guy. We making it
Oh my
playoff. We
God.
winning out.
Bro, you
I
the
think
loser.
Kellen DeBoer gonna get it together, my guy. I'm telling you, he gonna get it together. Got the bye week to think things over. My boy
Hey,
gonna get things in order.
that why we got this show. Because hey, I like the way you think.
I'm telling you. Hey, my guy Antoine say it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a close game too. My prediction was it's gonna be close until halftime. After halftime, I think that's when things gonna take a turn. I think Kirby Smart, he's known for going in halftime, making halftime adjustments. And if Billy Napier don't do the same, see, this is what I'm afraid of. Florida gonna come into the game, sticking there to halftime, and they gonna feel like they game plan working. So they ain't gonna change nothing at halftime. And Kirby gonna go in there halftime, make all the adjustments, and he's gonna be forced to make adjustments on the fly during the game. And I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to adjust in time. And I think Georgia asked to pull off towards the fourth quarter, but they're gonna have to get turnovers from Beck in the crew in order for them to actually be considered to win this game. My guy Antoine say he agree. He agree. But man, it's this game right here, man. It ain't gonna be no cupcake like B Heard said earlier. So it's a cupcake walk. Nah, it ain't
That's
gonna
a
be that.
cake.
Now.
He
Ain't gonna
said
be
a
no
cake
cake walk.
walk. Get it right. He
Cake
said a
walk,
cake walk.
cupcake. pop
Man,
cake,
red
Debbie
velvet
cake.
cake
It don't even matter what kind of cake.
with the slices, with the toothpick, with the
Oh,
flag
we
on it.
won't care
This
about if
how
it's a
we
Debbie
doing, bro.
cake, cupcake,
Walking and
pop
eating
cake. It
cake,
don't
bro.
even matter. But listen, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that easy, Street. I'm just telling you now, it ain't gonna be
Man,
that
you ain't
easy
got
now.
to tell
Don't
me.
think I'm just all right. Listen, don't you know them eyes you be sending me when Alabama be in trouble? Hey, don't make me be sending them eyes to you
There
today.
been
I'm
a
just gonna
lot of
say,
there been a lot of times this ain't it?
this year it been tough, boy. I ain't even gonna lie, boy. It been tough. Hey man, I gotta get y'all opinion on something, man. Man, Street, I'm gonna pull up this slide that I well it's actually a the Heisman race, man.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting a lot of pushback. I say pushback, but on TikTok for this, man. A lot of people had a lot to say about this. I want you to check out my Heisman watch list, right? And I want you to tell me what you think about it, what you would change, who right, who wrong, who you should put up there. And the order go from left to right. I got Travis Hunter, number one in the Heisman race. Ashton Genty dropped the number two on my list. He was number one last week. Cam Ward dropped the three. Dylan Gabriel still at four. And I slid me a fifth spot in there because the boy Shadur Sanders been showing his butt. So I got Shadur at number 5. What you like, what you don't like, who you'll put in, who you'll take out. Tell me what's your opinion on this, man. And y'all chat, tell me who y'all Heisman favorite is too.
I flip the order around,
Talk to
and
me.
then
Who you got?
I flip the order around. I go Shador, um, Dylan Gabriel, Travis
You
Hunter.
got Shadur first?
That's what I said.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm just trying to make
And then
sure, boy.
I
Just trying to make sure.
put Genty third. I mean, no, I meant to say Travis Hunter third, Genty fourth. No, Cam Ward fourth. I don't know, bro.
Come on, come on, man. Come on, man.
Cause
Hold on. Talk to me. Start over, man.
Genty just ran for like 200 yards last night and 3 tutties.
Last night.
Yeah.
Now look at what it said. Now, this is well, you don't see it at the bottom. This is through week 9. This ain't counting this week. So this ain't counting what happened yesterday. I know Genty. I put this out Thursday morning. Let's put this out Thursday morning. Let's just put this through week 9. So the game Genty had last night was actually a week 10 game. So we can't
Mm-hmm.
count what he did last night now.
Yeah,
I had forgot he played last night.
I'm going Shador first, Dylan Gabriel, then Travis Hunter. Man, I can't decide between Karen Ward and Genty.
Bro, I'm shocked that you said should do it first, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm super shocked that you said should do it first, but you know I've been on Shadur since he stepped at Colorado when he was playing against TCU. I was like, man, that's an NFL quarterback. I said it. Put the post out and everything. But I can't quite give him top right now. And Dylan Gabriel, the only reason why he in front of him because he got an undefeated team with Oregon, played tougher games, and still showed up and showed out. Antoine say Colorado gonna have to win out for Hunter to win. My guy Street Stevie say it's gonna be Shadur over Hunter. But me myself personally, man, the kid Genty is having the record breaking season. If he break the record, it's gonna be hard for him not to get the Heisman. But if anybody, in my opinion, is gonna get it, it's gonna have to be Travis Hunter. The dude is a number one wide receiver and a number one cornerback, all in the same person. Like seriously, like for real, like he might. This is the crazy part. He might be the best wide receiver in the nation while being the best cornerback in the nation. How? Like that's unheard of, man. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. He catch everything come to him. He locked down his side of the field. And this is the great thing I like about him is very underrated and people don't talk about. He actually tackle, bro. He ain't
Oh
out there
yeah.
just he actually tackle. He ain't out there just being a cornerback. You know how some people say cornerbacks can't
Mm-hmm.
tackle. He tackle, my guy. He a straight up football player, straight from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We breed him like that in Georgia. So I gotta give him the nod over everybody. Cam Ward been doing this thing. I already talked about Genty. Like I said, Dylan Gabriel. The reason why he's there, he's on the number one team. Has the stats to back him up. Play a better schedule so far than Shadur. And Shadur in the one game that he did have a decent opponent, didn't have a great game against Nebraska. So I got to, and I think they lost to K-State too. He did pretty good in that game, but he lost to Nebraska, only putting up 10 points. Then you don't do well in either of the games that you play top tier teams, or at least teams that are definitely better than you on paper. So if he gets some better games moving forward against some of these teams he got coming up, then we could talk. Cincinnati, they ain't that good. You put up 350, 300 against them, like 80% percentage. I get that. But I'm telling you now, he's shooting up my board. But man, a lot of people had a lot to say about this, man. They did not like what I said, bro. Hey, my boy Tank in the building, man. Tank, what them Florida Gators
What's
gonna
up?
do, man? What's going on, Coach Tank? How you doing, man? We thought you were doing some on training today, my guy. Man, what's going on with you, man? Hey, tell us what you think Florida gonna do, man, and forget about Florida too, man, because we know they sorry. No, they ain't sorry. My guy Streetz say they sorry. I think they gonna actually do something. My guy Antoine Hurd think they gonna do something too, man. Charles, aka Coach Tank Dixon, is the resident Florida man on. He'll be coming on, man. He got to let us know what he think. But Steve, I think my list was pretty good though, for real, man.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
I think we're pretty good, but it's a lot of folks on TikTok don't agree with me at all, man. Man, I put
What
this post
they
up,
don't
man.
they don't agree with your number one?
They don't agree with Hunter or Shadur being on the list at all. I think
Oh,
that's
they
mostly
crazy. They
Colorado hate.
tripping.
I think that's mostly Colorado hate, but they keep telling me, oh man, Tank say we're gonna get a hot hot L. Come on, Tank, man. You gotta have belief in your boys, man. You can't just say they're gonna take an L like that, man. You gotta have belief in them boys, man. Tank ain't got no belief in Florida, man. Ain't got no belief in them boys, man. He said we're gonna get a they're gonna get a best beat down. Antoine say we decent, we got the skill players, it just comes with coaching. Hey, we talked about Billy Napier last year, whether or not last year, at the early part of this season, whether or not he would be on the hot seat because they I think they started out like 1-3. Ain't that right, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
1-3 or something like that. And then they had like a tough road coming down. And we was wondering whether or not he would actually survive this season. I think he's doing a great job. I ain't even gonna lie. So far, he's beating the teams that he's supposed to beat. He just ain't got that signature win yet.
I think what it is, man, the players haven't gave up on him, and that's always a plus. Like Norville, I think your players done gave up
Gave
on
up.
him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great observation, Steve. Because when you see Florida State play, you can tell they ain't playing for him no more. But when you see Florida play, although they haven't had the season that they wanted to,
Hmm.
they still playing for Billy. Coach Tank say Billy not it. Why not, Coach? Why not, Tank? Well, I think Billy Napier has literally did what he could. Bro, y'all got, like my guy Antoine said, man, go look at the comments. He said, y'all have the hardest schedule in the history of college football. History. I believe that, bro. You played Miami. What Miami ranked right now? 5? Miami ranked number 5. You
But did
played
we think? But like to be honest, and I'm just asking. I'm not making assumptions or anything like that. But
mm-hmm.
did we think Miami was gonna be who they were at the beginning of the year? So if
No.
Miami wasn't who they are now, would they still have the hardest schedule?
Well, we at the beginning of the season, you could say, well, this
Because
team we don't think, but now we know what these teams are.
and now
Miami.
you know what? You know what? Now Florida chances against Texas looking better and better.
So that's the crazy. That's what I'm saying, though, Steve. They didn't play number 5 Miami. They didn't play
Hmm.
number 10 Texas A&M. They didn't play number 8 Tennessee. Matter of fact, Tennessee up farther than that now. They didn't play them. They didn't play. They finna play number 2 Georgia. They got to play number 6 Texas next week. They got to play number 16 LSU. Got to play number 19 Ole Miss. Come on, my guy. Like, bro, how many? Like, they ain't played all them teams are definitely really top 15 teams if you look at it. And 4 of them are all top 5, top 10. Bro, that's a tough schedule, my guy. So for him to be 4-3 right now, I mean, I don't expect him to beat Georgia. I don't expect him to beat Texas. LSU gonna be tough. Ole Miss. See, while we talking, man, they could go on a 4-game losing streak, and we'll be talking crazy about them already. Again, they'll be 4-7 for us over. But if he can get one of them, if he can just beat Ole Miss, he'll be straight.
Yeah, I
I
think he get a big win, he'll be straight.
yeah. Coach
And they
Tank say
almost
Billy.
and they almost had that against Tennessee.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. That was a close game. I thought this is my personal opinion. I thought Billy Napier, instead of going for an overtime, go ahead and go for the 2 and win the game, my guy. Because
Yeah.
the score was 17-10, if I'm not wrong. They scored, made it 17-16. And it was like towards the end of the fourth quarter. Now, if you go for 2, you win the game. If you go for the extra point, you go into overtime. They went for the extra point, went to overtime. Tennessee scored. They didn't. Tennessee win. To
And that
me,
what
go ahead
Kirby
and go
said.
for it.
That
Go ahead and
what
go
Kirby
for it.
that what Kirby said. He was like, he said if Georgia scored the last time when they played Alabama, had they
Mhm.
scored, he said he would have went for 2. He said you got to
Yeah,
go for 2
go
when you're in a
for it.
hostile environment.
Yeah, go for it, man. See, that's why I personally thought he lost that game, bro. Go for it. You say you end up losing anyway. So
Hmm.
why not put the win or the loss on a
Be
2-yard
aggressive.
play, bro? Yeah,
Yeah,
on a
be
2-yard
aggressive.
play. And guess what they do? When you line them boys up to go for a 2-point conversion to win a game, that tells your kids, bro, coach believe in us. You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Now, as a basketball coach, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm giving away one of my secrets. So somebody that coaching against me, you probably gonna know this. If I'm down by 2 and I got a chance to get a 3 off and win, bro, we going for the 3. I ain't trying to tie nothing. I'm trying to step on your neck. I'm trying to win the game. And we done won many games where we've been down by 2. I'm drawing up a play for a 3. I ain't trying to get down here. I'm not trying to get no foul. I'm not trying to hit no 2 shots. I'm not trying to hit no layup. Well, I want a 3 to win this game. My guy, Coach Tank said Billy called the same 8 plays every game. He's a terrible play caller. Why y'all ain't got no OC doing that, man? Let him handle the day-to-day operations, working on, team morale and all that type of stuff, and let an OC do it. He said he won't hire an OC. Darn, he answered my question right in the next comment.
Well,
He said,
that might be his problem.
man, he gotta have somebody else out there, bro. I ain't know
You
that.
sure? You sure they ain't got no
You sure
OC
y'all ain't got
now?
no OC, bro? Antoine, do y'all got an OC? Oh, Antoine said he is the OC. LOL. God dang, that's y'all issue
Oh
right there.
wow, yeah, that's it.
That's the issue. You gotta have an OC, man. Forget that, bro. You gotta have an OC. Even if you calling the shots, you gotta have an OC. Like Kirby got defensive coordinators, but we already know who calling the shots, my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like for real, man. Like you gotta have somebody there to assume to get that extra weight off of you. You already got a lot going on as a head coach. You got to get an OC to get the stuff together. Let him know y'all gonna be in sync the whole year. Y'all gonna know what you want, know what you like. Let him handle that type of stuff. They ain't like Florida ain't got the money, man. Spend that million and get that OC, man. Like that's crazy. That's another issue. I didn't know that, bro. I did
Yeah,
not know
y'all go get Jim Chaney.
Jim Chaney. What Jim Chaney at, bro? What Jim Chaney at, man? Where he
I
at
don't know
now?
where he at. I don't know where he at,
You
but
gotta
I
have an
know.
OC though. I didn't know they ain't have no OC, man. You gotta have an OC Street.
Yeah, you do. I agree.
Yeah, that's stupid, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's stupid, bro. Like, why? Why wouldn't you have one? Like, bro, I don't know. That maybe I don't know, man. Billy Napier, man, you on the clock, my guy.
So
Hey, man,
have he
you
not had an OC the whole time he been coaching, or he just recently fired him and decided to call plays himself? Florida
I don't know.
fans.
Hey, Coach Tank, Antoine, has he always assumed the offensive coordinator position and the head coaching position? Has he always done that? We trying to figure this out now because I didn't even know that. He said he been calling the plays.
Oh,
Wow.
he
Wow.
dead. Yeah, he really trying to get fired.
Yeah, yeah. So that's another thing too, man. I'm not saying this is a good thing or coaches should do this, but let's just say, for instance. if your offense been struggling and you the head coach, what you can always say, hey man, you ain't getting the job done, man. I need somebody else in here. Bro, you can't even do that. I mean, you got to fire yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What? Come on, man. Hey, Coach Tank say he been the OC since he been there, and the head coach. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's wild to me,
Yeah,
man.
that ain't working. That
Yeah,
might work
that's wild to me.
with them raging Cajun, but
Yeah, that ain't gonna work in the SEC, man. My guy
mm-mm.
Timothy Gurley back in the chat, my guy. Timothy Gurley, they just told us that Billy Napier has been the offensive coordinator and the head coach the whole time, my guy. My guy to snuck back out and snuck back in. Hey, and if y'all in Elberton, Georgia, man, I forgot. My guy Demetrius Hunt was on here earlier this week. I think he having a little shindig over there at Blackwood Gym, right, Steezy? At the
Mm-hmm.
Blackwood Gym. They having a little party for the Georgia Florida game. It ain't no party. What is it, like a cookout, right? At the
Yeah,
gym,
kickback,
a little
kickback,
kickback. That's what they call it, kickback. Not a party, a little kickback. They
tailgate
gonna
party,
have, huh?
tailgate party.
Oh yeah, tailgate party. That's the way to put it. They got a tailgate party over there at Blackwood Gym. My guy Demetrius Hunt and the fellas over there chilling. Gonna have the Georgia Florida game on. They say they're getting on the grill. They say they've been on the grill since 9. If I remember, they said they were gonna get on the grill early. So y'all go over there and kick it with your boy over there, man. And y'all have a good time over there in Elberton, Georgia at the Blackwood Gym. My guy Coach Tank said, plus he don't show no emotions. And he said the same BS after he say the same BS after every game. I gotta do a better job of coaching. I be like, don't you think? Hey man, the man
That
just
one,
trying to take
Tank,
responsibility.
why Billy Napier look like Aaron Hernandez? They again.
Steve been on there for a minute, man. Steve say he look like Aaron Hernandez. I don't see it, man. I don't quite see it, Steve.
They favorite,
Hey,
man. They could be.
hey, Antoine say he do say that, bro. That's crazy, man. Uh, Tank say he still thinks he is in the Sun Belt. That's why they
Yep.
call him Sun Belt Billy. Hey, my guy Taiwan Teasley in the chat. My guy, what's going on, my man? Taiwan, you done missed it, man. Steezy say y'all gonna lose to Florida today. He say he
Yeah,
smell a up.
right.
That's what I heard. He said game time. Hey, Taiwan, you missed it, man. I wish you was on here because I ain't never heard Street say he's scared, man. I ain't gonna lie, but he's scared. He's scared Georgia gonna take that L today. And man, he ain't feeling too good, man. So man, you got to talk to your boy, man. Hey, pep
Ty,
him up, man. Pep him up, my guy.
Ty been knowing me too long to know me to say something like that.
Hey, Steezy. Coach Tate said, bruh, he do look like Aaron Hernandez.
I told you.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, if y'all in the chat, man, y'all hit Live Squad in the chat for your boy. Y'all might well go ahead and like it too, man. Go ahead and share it for your boy, man. We talking a little college football before the 12 o'clock kickoff of the Ohio State Penn State game, man.
And that's
Right
why then that's why I'm driving, cause I'm not gonna admit
yeah, yeah. Right now, we talk about
that.
Florida, Georgia. My boy Street, he's scared of this game. He saying, man, the cocktail party, man, got him scared, man. He don't know what Georgia gonna do. Jalen Walker gonna be locked up by the left tackle. You know what I'm saying? It's all the stuff he was saying earlier. I'm just trying to
Man,
feel it all in.
please.
Trying to
But
feel.
them boys
Bet
gonna run
gonna
a
throw
train
through.
on them boys gonna run a train on DJ Ladway. They're
Hey,
like, oh, it's my turn.
hey, listen. Hey, Bet gonna throw 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? He's just kind of worried, man. I'm feeling bad for him, boy. I'm thinking about driving to Athens to go check on my guy, man. Like for
Yeah, and Jalen Miro gonna get a splinter in his thumb on his throwing hand on the bye week.
oh man, that's what's up, man. Hey, Coach Tank say, Antoine, what you think we gonna do today? Be honest too.
Hey guys, everybody in the chat, if
Oh,
you ain't
pick
already did
six.
it, man, yeah, put them games in.
Man,
Pick your
y'all got
16s.
y'all got 22 minutes to get in
Name the
this thing.
teams for 'em, E.
Man, yeah, let me I name I do one better street. I put it on the screen right quick. I'm gonna go through them real quick, man. We need y'all in here. Pick six, man. It's pick six Saturday, man. Y'all go ahead and get them picks in. He go all the 6-point games. Ohio State versus Penn State. And Antoine, I don't think you ever played, bro. But it's $20 to the winner, bro. Only thing you got to do is pick 6 games. And if you want to put your picks in the chat right now, I'll take it and we can put them right here. You ain't even got to do nothing else. Ohio State, Penn State, Pittsburgh, SMU, Texas A&M, South Carolina are all our 6-point games. 5-point games we got. TCU, Baylor, USC, Washington, Vandy, Auburn. 5-point games. Just say who's gonna win. You only got to pick 6 of them now. You ain't got to pick all 12. 4-point games. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida State, Indiana, Michigan State. 3-point games. Louisville, Clemson, Duke, Miami, Oregon, Michigan. Hey, simple as that, man. Just put the picks in, my guy. All you got to do, put the picks in. Put them in the screen if you want to right now. Put them on the chat right now if you want to. Man, we'll have them in. And if you got the most points at the end, you get $20, my guy. Might well get that 20. Might well get that quick dub, man. Do whatever you do with it, man. Antoine said he think Georgia 38, Florida 24. Oh, my God. Y'all going to lose by 14? And my guy Taiwan said 40-3. Come on, man. See, look at that, man. Come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Hey, Antoine just put his picks in, man. Penn State,
There
SMU, USC, North Carolina, Oregon, and Miami. Yeah, hey, man, appreciate you, Antoine, man, for putting your picks in, man. Go ahead and get that dub off of these boys, man. Hey, Taiwan, put your pick 6 in, my guy. Put them in, man. Y'all might well go and put it in, get in on this $20, man. We trying to get somebody the dub, man. Hey, last week, Brian Gaither and Tiffany Goolsby went 6 for 6. And my boy Tank went 6 for 6 last week, too, now. But he picked
What the name of the chicken place in Carolina y'all be talking about? Silver?
No, Spinks, my guy.
What is
Spinks.
So I want you them $20. You can keep your 20 and use your 20 at Spinks, my homeboy.
Spinks. Hey, my guy J-Bo in the chat. Man, what's going on, J-Bo?
J-Bo! Happy belated birthday.
Oh, my boy birthday been? It been?
Yeah,
well, him, man, happy birthday, J-Bo, man. I know my guy Taiwan Teasley had a birthday this week. My guy J-Bo that had a birthday this week. Man, y'all put Live Squad in the chat for your boy, man. Hey, man, good to see you, my guy. Appreciate you hopping on, man. He said Eric don't shade my dog. Man, who did this, bro? Y'all be tripping, man. I'm just trying to say, man, like Florida. Hey, J-Bo, you missed it, man. You missed it. Your boy Street, he's scared today. He's saying Florida might come in and do something at the cocktail party today. So man, I'm trying to.
J-Bo, you think these guys been knowing me their whole life, man? They know. They know.
Hey, somebody need to go check up on Steve. Who close in the Athens area that can go check up on my boy, man? Make sure he's straight today, man. You know what I'm saying? If I had to take that hour and a half trip, man, I will. Golly, J-Bo say 42 to 14, dog. Man, y'all ain't gonna do him like that, is it?
We're gonna do him like that.
Tell the truth, man. Y'all gonna do him like that, J-Bo?
We're gonna do him worse than that.
So if I'm betting, I can bet the spread on this because Georgia is
you ever seen a dog catch a gator?
Dog catch a gator. Hey, my guy Antoine say ain't no way. There you go, Antoine. Tell him ain't no way y'all finna lose like that. Now tell him put some respect on y'all name, man. Tell him put some respect on them gator name, man. Like, bro, y'all act like Billy Napier and DJ Latway just gonna lay down on y'all today. Y'all better come ready to play. Y'all better come ready to play. That's all I know. I'm just trying to tell you now. I'm just telling you what they told me. Antoine say they gonna find out. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. I love it, baby. I love it. Street, you look a little worried in the face now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You look like you trying to drive, but you look a little worried. I'm just gonna be on.
Man, I ain't worried at all.
Being
this is what I do, man.
God, listen, hey, you look a little worried in the face, my guy.
Easy money, man.
Man,
easy.
See, you
easy.
And Brandon Hurd already talking about a cakewalk. I can't wait,
easy
man.
Money, man.
Don't let this thing get close now. You gonna see them eyes. I'm gonna be looking at you like this on that text message now. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly if it be. Y'all already struggled with Kentucky one time now, and they beat Kentucky 48-20.
Yeah.
So don't act like it ain't no way now.
What's your point?
I'm just saying, y'all barely beat Kentucky by one. They beat Kentucky by 28.
Bro, you already know you can't
They
compare
beat
with no.
Kentucky by 28.
Man, I
Y'all beat
don't care. They
Kentucky
beat
by
them by
one.
48. It don't matter.
Hey, hey, my boy J-Bo even say Steve do look word, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, you missed it, J-Bo. He was on here just about to cry and everything. I like, come
Man,
on, man,
please.
you straight, bro. Like,
J-Bo,
hey,
if I
y'all,
look
all the
word,
dog fans on here
I'm a,
had to
I'm a,
had
little-
to
I'm a
calm down
little
and
high.
everything.
I'm a little high. I took a Benadryl in the morning, but other than that, I'm Gucci, bro. Just like the G
Hey,
on my head, it's all good.
hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. I've been thinking about hopping in the car, man, and going to go check on my boy over there in the Classic City, man. I'm for real, man. Like bro, kind of word from my boy. Hey, we'll have to keep him on FaceTime, make sure he don't do nothing crazy, man.
I'm good.
Hey, I got Antoine say Lagway going to look like Miro 2.0. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So you know what Miro did to y'all now.
What he
28 and a
do?
quarter, 28 and a quarter, 28 and a quarter. Made made Kirby Smart defense look like McNeese State. That's what it made it look like.
He
So
look good.
if he gonna
The
be
only,
2.0,
the only, the only,
what
the
Lagway
only,
gonna
re-
do to y'all?
the only reason Jalen Miro looked good because we kept giving them short fields.
Man, I don't want to hear that. Man, that man went
And you
75.
gonna hear the
He went
truth. We
see,
kept giving them short fields
bro, he went
without turnover.
75 yards on the opening drive, bro. God, that ain't no short field.
Yeah, that one
Opening
drive.
drive.
How many other drives he went the length of the
75.
field?
Y'all kicked it through the end
That was
zone. We
the
got it on
only
the
drive. That was
25,
the
went
only
straight to the
drive.
field and scored.
That was the only drive. What happened to Milrow in the second half?
Man, we ain't talking about the second half. We
I
talking
am.
about that 28 in the
I am.
first quarter.
I
28
am
in the first quarter on
because
y'all.
last time I remember you got to do that all game long.
Came out with the
In the
dub.
ball. Yeah, y'all did.
Came out with
Y'all
the dub.
did. Y'all
Came out with
did.
the dub.
Y'all
Hey,
did.
hey,
Been going
he,
downhill. And been going downhill ever since.
hey, don't worry about it, my guy. Don't worry about it, man. We got a few comments over here to miss, man. Let me see. Oh, my guy Taiwan said, Girly Senior, what your picks this week? Hey, you don't even want to know his. Then he say I sound like a hater. Man, I ain't hating Taiwan, man. I'm just telling y'all how I feel, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I just try to get y'all to, you know how we do on here, Taiwan. You done came on here, man. You done kicked it with us on the show. We just gonna tell you how we feel. We gonna tell y'all our truth, and it is what it gonna be. My boy J-Bo say, oh, you just sleeping. And Antoine said that Georgia struggles with dual threat quarterbacks. Yes, they do. They struggle with them. And y'all got one in DJ Ladway could give them some fits today, my guy. I believe in y'all.
Mm-hmm. Show me.
Antoine, he said, Antoine, J-Bo said Antoine got to stop all this daydreaming. Man, how that man dreaming? He just telling you the facts, my guy. See, Steve. Now look, man. See, this is the thing that frustrate me about the Georgia fan. Y'all don't never see anything wrong with y'all team, bro. Y'all do struggle with dual threat quarterbacks. That's a fact. Timothy Gurley said a few minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago, y'all struggle with Kentucky at the defensive line, offensive line type thing in the trenches.
But y'all keep
And
talking about
y'all get sensitive because we point out facts. That still don't mean you ain't no good team. That still don't mean you ain't no elite team. But the
y'all
truth
keep
of the
talking
matter
about
is, bro,
Kentucky, bro.
I'm just, bro, what? But this is what the man said. Every time we bring out a flaw or something that we feel like Georgia struggle with, y'all got to get mad or get sensitive about it, bro. If it is, bro. It just admit it, bro. Timothy Gardner say 31-20. Florida wins, Taiwan tees. Uh-oh. There go your answer right there, Taiwan. You heard my guy. 31-24. Upset. Upset. And my guy Antoine said exactly. Hey, that's how they do, man. That's how they do. Then J-Bo come out just like Bama. What you mean? Whenever Bama, now I can't speak for everybody else. Whenever Bama ain't doing good, I'll be the first one to like, bro, they need to tighten up. Bro, what wrong with their defense? Bro, what's our quarterback doing? Man, what is Kalen doing? I'll be the first one, my guy. I promise you. Yeah, Bama did beat Georgia. They don't want to talk about that, Antoine. They don't want to talk about that, man. Trust me. You know, like they get real mad when they. As a matter of fact, Antoine, Bama done beat Georgia 9 out of the last 10 times. So I have
Antoine, how many?
every
Who
time.
all y'all don't? Antoine, name all the teams y'all done lost to this year.
Man, this man talking about why
Bro,
you got to
I'm
break
asking the
that man
question.
up, man.
I'm just asking the question.
Hey man, hey, why you got to bring that man business in here like that, man? We ain't even talking about Florida right now. He said Bama beat
And
Georgia,
then you say, okay, you say Florida blew out Kentucky,
blew them
but
out 48-20.
Florida almost beat Tennessee, and Tennessee beat y'all. So what that mean?
We ain't in it's Tennessee. Hey,
I'm just
Florida don't
asking.
play Alabama today.
I'm just asking the question though.
Florida don't play Alabama today.
No, I'm just
Florida play
asking.
Georgia today.
So could you compare that? Did you think, oh man, we're gonna beat Tennessee because Florida
Hey,
almost beat them?
if Florida play
Bro, I'm
Alabama
just
today, that's all I'm saying. If Florida play Alabama today, I'll be like, bruh,
no,
Florida
I just
almost
want to
beat
know
Tennessee.
how did you feel going into that game?
What game?
Cause Florida played Tennessee before y'all.
Okay, yeah, they
So
did.
did you think going, man, you know what, we got this because Florida almost beat them.
Nah, because Tennessee ended up winning the game, so it don't even matter. It don't even
Oh,
matter
okay.
about that. Oh, Antoine says
So Georgia ended up winning the game against Kentucky, but y'all still be talking about it.
they end up winning about numero uno, my guy. Numero uno. It's a difference, man.
Who knows? That's a national championship when we beat Ohio State by one. So what's your point?
Man, y'all tripping, man. My guy Antoine say he can handle their flaws. He can handle it, but a Georgia fan can't, my guy. You already know that. They mean machine gonna ride today. That mean machine gonna ride today. What they gonna ride on? Man, come on, man. Them Gator coming in chomping. I'm trying to tell y'all. Um, Antoine say we don't stand a chance against Bama. Every team don't play the same against every opponent. I
I
agree.
agree. That's why I
I
don't know
agree.
why they keep bringing up Kentucky.
See, look, my boy drop. See, my boy drop, cause God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly, Street. Yeah, you back now. You must got a phone call.
Yeah,
Hey, now you sound like a robot, my guy. You must got a phone call.
yeah, I'm good. You hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah, we was sounding like a robot
Oh,
for a second. Man. You straight.
that was you, man. That wasn't me. You know you
Man,
be
hide
doing them
me.
special.
I'm still
You know you
here.
be doing. You know you be doing them special sound effects.
Hey, don't let me get that thing in, though, boy. Start making. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I probably am gonna get one of them. It's a little screencaster thing where you can actually set the buttons to make noise. Man, I
Mm-hmm.
might get one in here, man. Every time y'all put a go dolls in the chat, I might make that thing bark like a dog, man. But it might be too much going on, man. Hey, I got to get some. Maybe I put a little elephant. You know, when them boys say roll tide, but you get to
Let
do
me
all that type of stuff.
call back for a few seconds.
Okay, all right, bro. Yeah. So, man, my boy Street, man, trying to talk to him, man, about this weekend, man. But man, we about to get ready to check off in a minute, man. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man, in the chat. Kicking it with your boy Street Steve, kicking it with your boy Lundy boy, man. On this live and in play Saturday, man. We ready for all these games, man. We got this Penn State, Ohio State gonna kick it off at noon. We got Florida, Georgia at 3:30 in the cocktail party. My guy, Tate say now don't get it twisted. I do think my Gators will play good given the circumstances. I do too, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I think they're gonna make it a game up until halftime. But then after halftime, I think that's when Kirby Smart and the boys are gonna make adjustments and they're gonna run away in the end. But what I was trying to get the Georgia fans to believe is, or at least to understand, is you ain't just gonna cakewalk over Florida like that this year. I think DJ Ladway is the key though. If he can keep them unbalanced on defense by running the ball and passing the ball, going deep, and then if they can get some running game going, I think they can hang in there with Georgia for sure. No doubt, no doubt. My guy, Coach Tank say he agree, and that's going to be the key for them. And I also think the key gonna be for them is do not turn the ball over. You cannot give Georgia the ball on a turnover. You gotta either score the ball or punt the ball. Period. You can't turn the ball over. Either you need to score the ball or punt the ball. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Billy Napier, you gotta be aggressive, my guy. You gotta be aggressive. You cannot beat a team like Georgia and not be aggressive. So you got to go out there, be very aggressive on offense. Let DJ Ladway use his leg, his athleticism, and his throwing power to get you to where you need to be. Keep the ball away from them getting turnovers. And then, man, let the chips fall where they may. Y'all got a shot, my guy. They put on their helmet and cleats just like y'all do. I'm telling you. My guy Antoine said, I'm going to holler at y'all. We got a playoff game in Appalachian against Jackson County. 10U Elberton, go Gators. Hey, man. Hey, good luck to y'all, my guy. Hey, man, good luck to y'all, man. Elberton, Rec, up in Appalachia. I think my little nephew playing in Appalachia today, man. I wonder who they playing. You might be playing against my nephew, bro. Because they thought the game was going to be in Elberton today, but instead it was in Appalachia. Bro, you might be playing against my nephew, but good luck to y'all and good luck to my nephew Jackson too, man. Y'all go out there and do y'all thing today. Put on for the city. And man, my little nephew, you put on for your city too, my guy. My boy J-Bo say he gonna calling in later. Man, for sure, man. You already know. You know the number, man. Hey, I need you to get on, man. 470-632-4949. We always taking calls. So if y'all want to hop in, take a call, I'll take your call, get your comment in, get whatever you want to say in, man. We always gonna do that, man. But while y'all on here, y'all might well hit the like button for your boy. You might as well go in and share this for your boy. And man, let everybody know that Live and Play is in right now. And maybe they could catch the playback. You never know, man. Y'all go ahead and start tagging some people or whatever, man. We really appreciate y'all support for sure. My guy said, J-Bo said, KJ Bolden gonna go crazy today. Number 4, go Dogs. Hey, number 4 tough, but number 11 tough. Number 13 tough. I didn't see them boys until Texas, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Them boys at Texas, man, they showed me something, my guy. That's the defense I've been looking for at Georgia. If I said this and I've been on record, if Georgia bring that defense that I seen against Texas to any team, I don't care if it's Alabama, I don't care if it's Ohio State, I don't care if it's Oregon, I don't care who it is. It's gonna be a hard time beating that defense I seen. Number 11, number 13, number 4. Then you got that boy number 24 back there in the defense as well. That's my only complaint about them right now. I don't know if they got the linebackers like that and they secondary a little weak because they got some young boys. But I'm telling you, Georgia bring that defense. It's gonna be hard for anybody to beat them. I see you, Street. Charles say, your boy Rock at basketball clinic. So I'm gonna get in on later. Hey man, appreciate you hopping in, man. Appreciate you hopping in, Coach Tank, man, doing your thing, man. Hey man, tell Rock, have a great clinic, man. Do his thing at the thing, man, today. Man, y'all do y'all thing, man. But Street.
What's up, man?
Still talking about your boys, my guy. Still talking about
man.
your boys, my guy.
Man, y'all.
Hey, man, it's 11:59, man. Oh, my. Whoa.
Man, let me apologize to the people.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, like I said, man, I was in the early morning. Man, I had scooped me up a little Chick-fil-A and had got Polynesian sauce on my t-shirt. So if y'all noticed that my t-shirt was backward earlier, I done got home, got in the fresh one. I feel better now. I don't feel sleepy no more. Crunk. Now what they say about them dogs?
Hey, you know what we're saying? I told you my boy look worried, man. Hey, we were worried about you, Street.
Bro, I was,
we were worried about you, my boy.
You already know what time it is, bro.
Hey,
Easy
man.
money. Easy money, bro.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, man, don't sleep.
Man,
don't sleep. Don't sleep.
You don't either. You stay
don't sleep,
woke.
No.
You stay
I'm
woke.
just saying, don't sleep now.
You see that man right there at the bottom of the screen?
I see him.
What Kirby said? What Kirby told him boy about 2 years ago? I want to beat these victors. I can't even say everything. Hey,
I ain't even gonna lie. Number 11 tough, boy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Number 13 tough.
Jalen Walker.
Walker 13,
tough. Michael Williams.
Williams tough. So the Gators got some on. If they offensive line ain't ready, bro, they gonna be tough. They gonna be tough to beat them,
bro. I know when Dan Jackson and Aguilar get back in the
Hey,
second
bro,
half, bro,
damn
they gonna be
that.
so crunk.
But listen, bro.
They gonna be so crunk.
Listen, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm not. This ain't no racist comment. But that Dan Jackson, that white boy can hit. Boy, oh my
Yes, sir.
God, my goodness. Boy, he come down and lay the wood on you, boy. Hey,
Yes.
he remind me of
And
John Lynch.
you
You
know
remember
what
John
though?
Lynch?
You know what? That's
Bruh,
why he used to be number 47 too.
John Lynch, I
And
promise
that
you,
was
bro.
John Lynch number, right?
Yeah, 47, yes.
Yeah, he just changed his number to
For real.
17 this year.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, that's who he remind me of. Every time he play, bro, Dan
So
Jackson remind me of John Lynch, bro. He come down and hit you.
so let me tell you a little quick story.
Okay.
I remember when Dan Jackson used to get in on cleanup. I used to always like, man, that boy ain't gonna never start because he's slow. I just didn't see the speed of the game
Hmm.
that he was given. But like I said, then I used to start seeing him make a couple plays, like on special teams. That's why I be
Yeah.
saying about Miko. Wherever they put you, do your
Just
due
make the play.
diligence. Just
Yep.
do it. I remember
Hmm.
he blocked a punt against Arkansas in the end zone. Started like that. You know what I'm saying? Little noticeable play like that. Now look at him.
Yep.
A killer,
Killer.
straight killer
I ain't
at
even gonna
safety.
lie, man. Hey, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He's been a pleasant surprise for y'all this year, my guy.
Man,
Pleasant
what's
surprise.
up? What's up to my cousin Corey, man? Corey
Of course.
Bozeman in the building, man. Thank you
Man,
for kicking it with us.
man,
And
appreciate you, my guy.
if you get a chance, man, check out our pick six chart and drop six
Man,
teams that you think gonna win. Any of the picks that you choose, they go by points. We got a category. The first, our top three games are for 6 points. Then the second three are for 5. Then we have a category of another three for 4, and then the last set is for 3 points. So when you do
yep.
make your picks, you want to pick by points also, because you can go 6 for 6, but if your points, if you
Yep.
don't have the most points, then you
Ask my
may
boy
lose.
Coach Tank. Ask my
Yep.
boy Coach Tank. He did that last week. But here go the six. Here on the games right here, man. 6 point games. Ohio State, Penn State, Pittsburgh, SMU, Texas A&M, South Carolina. 5 point games. TCU, Baylor, USC, Washington, Vandy, Auburn. 4 point games. Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida State, Indiana, Michigan State. And slide 4 is this 3 point games: LSU, Clemson, Duke, Miami, Oregon, Michigan. You can put them in the chat right now if you want to, my guy. You can put them in the chat right now. And this is what Steve didn't tell you. If you get the most points, what you get, Street? Tell them
You get $20, man. You get to
20
get you
bucks.
$20 and go to Raising Cane's.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, my guy. Once we get this thing, once y'all help us get this thing, and we really appreciate y'all, get this thing to the heights that we would love for it to go, that 20 gonna go to the yard, my guy. It's gonna
Man,
go to the yard.
man, salute the core again, man. He said, much love, family. You guys are doing a hell of a job, man. We
Man, we
appreciate that,
appreciate you,
man.
my guy, man. We definitely appreciate you, my guy, man. Appreciate you for hopping on, kicking it with your boy Street and Lundy boy, man. Hey, man, every comment, every share, every like, all that stuff means a lot to us, man.
Yeah.
And we on here, man, because we love football, we love basketball, we love sports, we love to talk it. But man, most of all, man, we love kicking it with y'all. I swear, bro. That's
Man,
it, bro.
we gotta mention that before we go,
Go
unless
ahead.
you want to save it for the show tonight.
No, go ahead.
Man, the Yankees in the World Series, that was the
Ooh,
biggest
we
meltdown in World Series history that I saw in the fifth inning. I've never seen the team fall apart like that in the World
Man, that's
Series.
crazy, bro. I personally, bro, when Aaron Judge dropped that ball, bro, I already knew it was about to go down here from there.
But
I knew it was about to
I
go
can
down here from there.
understand he was anticipating on catching the ball
And throw-
and trying to stop the tag up. But I mean, bro, you gotta catch the ball first.
But listen, the crazy part is they was up like what 5-0
Yeah,
or something like that
5-0,
in
five
the
nothing.
fifth, bottom of the
Yeah.
fifth, and you make that mistake and it turned the whole momentum of a game. See, that's
Yes.
why I tell my kids all the time. Sometimes that's why you got to stay focused at all times. because sometimes one mistake can turn the game and turn the momentum over. Like you might be up by 15, 20 points. I'm a basketball coach. Then all of a sudden you turn the ball over, somebody get a steal and dunk it. Oh, now they got a little momentum. Now
Yeah.
somebody just dunked, they hype. And you might turn it over again. They come down, pull a three. So now instead of up by 15, you just 10. Like, bro, it's little stuff and it start to snowball and it's hard to start that momentum. That's what happened with the Yankees. They made one mistake, then another mistake happened where the pitcher didn't cover first base. But
Yes.
the first baseman should have made a clean field. He could have covered it himself. So it was two people. Like it was sort of like snowball, man. But
No,
man, shout out to the Dodgers, bro.
it's hard to it's hard. You can't like in baseball. You have to play off of the base when you
Oh, I get
playing
that, but
defense.
he bobbled the ground ball though.
True,
I don't know if
but
I don't
then
know if you
like
remember that.
it was just so many errors, man.
Yeah, it was, but it
Corey
snowballed from.
Postman say that was wild.
Oh man, yeah, it was, man. It was, bro. No doubt. It was, man. Because
Cause
I mean, when I was watching, I couldn't believe it was happening like that, my guy.
yeah,
I just thought for sure. Just imagine he made that catch. They playing game 6. And now
that's scary.
all the pressure is on LA to get it done.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Mhm.
it's little minute things in the game that can turn it one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are a team that's just way more dominant than the other team, and your talent and stuff just gonna play out regardless. But most of the time, if y'all got similar, attributes and similar players, and both of y'all made it to the World Series, so you gotta be good. Little stuff like that is the key to winning and losing a championship or a series like that, man. So, but that was a wild thing, man. And bro, shout out to the Dodgers, though, bro. Shout out to the Dodgers, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Dodgers.
Man, I really don't.
My boy Freddie Freeman, man.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman, tough boy. God
My
dang,
God,
boy,
I
tough.
wish we could have kept him. I hate that, man.
Him go. He remind me when they let go David Justice, man. Why they let David Justice out the door, man?
At that time,
He went to the Yankees, didn't he?
yeah, but his career, like I said, his time was almost up. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember back that far because I remember, man, I'll never forget Ron Gant, Fred McGriff,
Fred McGriff, yep.
Man,
John Smoke, Tom Glavine, Greg Maddox. You feel what I'm saying? What?
Avery.
Yeah,
Man,
boy, what?
Oldest Knicks.
Squad. What? There, my boy went out again on me. Boy, you keep getting a phone call, don't you? Yeah, we can't hear you no more, but I can see you, my guy. I can see you, but I can't hear you. But man, yeah, them was the day though, man. Them Braves day back in the 90s. Boy, they was tough, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Them Braves were tough. John Smokes, Tom Glavine. Tom Glavine, boy, he was tough too. That's a lefty, man. Who else they had on that team? Greg Maddox, tough. All right, Steve, I got you back on, man, but it won't
keep getting calls, bro.
Oh yeah, them calls coming in. Hey, tell them you live and in play, man. They want to call.
I'm not
tell them hit that 470 number. They want to talk.
Yeah, it just throw the live off balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 470-6249-49. Tell them go and hit that line, my guy. If they want to talk, we'll talk to them on the line.
Exactly.
Hey, Timothy Gunn say he practiced cutting his feet off after the Florida game. That's what it is. Hey, Timothy, you right, man. I told you. Yeah, he tried to practice cut it off, try to act like, yeah, you right. Cause then after the Florida game, he gonna be looking ugly, man. I'm telling you, man. He don't want to hear that though, Tim. He don't want to hear that. Man, 12-10, man. I got to go. Yes, I got to go watch this game,
got
man.
Ohio State, Penn State playing, Duke, Miami.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Miss, Arkansas, man.
I say, bro, we got to get in on these games, man. Hey, Steve, before we go, I know me and you ain't talked about it, but hey, you want to go back on live tonight? Sometime after these games. All right, of course. So if y'all watching this, man, we're gonna probably come back with a raw reaction sometime tonight after these games go off. Just look for it. I'll try to post something, me and Street, man, let y'all know when and what after what game. Probably after the Georgia-Florida game. Matter of fact, we might well say after the Georgia-Florida game, I think that's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be right
Hold
before
on, man. What time
the 7:30.
the other one come on at 7:30?
Yep. Dude with the upset. Oh man, that's a good one. Did he put I know you put your picks in. Did you pick Duke? I ain't no way you
Oh,
picked Duke. Timothy Gurley said Duke with the upset. I ain't no way he picked Duke on his pick six, did he? Did he
think he
pick Duke?
did.
Oh my boy. Hey, I tell you, I like Timothy Gurley, man. He be out there with them bold predictions, man. I'm for real. But yeah, the other game come on at 7:30, man. 100%. 100%. Come on at 7:30. So I think Georgia should be finished playing by 6:30, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Oh, he say no, they a 3-point game, so he didn't do them. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, the reason why I got them as a 3-point game, that should be a slam dunk for Miami. Clemson should have a slam dunk against Louisville. I mean, them some easy games in my opinion. So that's why, and I think the other one was Oregon versus Michigan. What the other one was, Steve? Oregon versus Michigan State or Michigan?
The 3-point game.
Yeah, I got it right here. Yep, Oregon versus Michigan. There you go. So yeah, all these should be easy games, man. Miami should win, Clemson should win, Michigan should win. He say Clemson will struggle. Ooh, I don't know, man. They in Death Valley, man. They in Death Valley, bro. I just don't see that, man. I don't see them struggling in this game at all.
Timothy Gurley, ain't nobody struggling but Florida State, bro.
And then he said Oregon game will be close, man. I don't know,
I
bro.
agree with that. I agree.
Man, Michigan just ain't showed me nothing. Oregon got too much firepower, bro. So that Duke Miami game on now. What's the other 7:30 game? It's yeah. So it's 7:30 for that's the Texas A&M South Carolina game. 7:30. So I don't know, man. We're gonna go on live at some point today, man. We'll figure it out,
Yeah,
bro.
we need to see what's going on with that game
Yeah,
because that'd
so
be
we're
a
going.
good one.
We definitely gotta check that out, man. We might. He said Louisville offense will put up points. Yeah, but not enough to stop Cade Klubnik and them guys. I'm telling you, Dabo done did a good job of coaching. Tyler done put that boy on notice. Ever since Tyler put him on notice, hey, besides the game against Georgia, Dabo been doing his thing. I got to give it to him. I just got to give it to him. Now, had they played like a real good schedule? No, but they done beat who they supposed to beat. And, I think they beat y'all, Timothy Gurley, as a matter of fact, Florida State, didn't they? Didn't they play Florida State not too long ago?
I think so.
Yeah. So, man, we about to check out these games, man. As always, man, we appreciate y'all kicking it with your boy, Street Steve, and your boy, Lundy boy, on Live and In Play, man. We really appreciate everything that y'all do for us, man, by supporting, by sharing, by liking, by commenting, man. And then, as always, man, we just appreciate everything, man. Y'all continue to support us, man. We're going to continue to get on here and kick it with y'all, man, for sure, man. Street, you got something to say to the people before we go, my guy?
Man, appreciate everybody that came out the morning and kicked it with us, man. Let's get into some college football and what them dogs do what they do.
Man, here he go. Come on,
Dogs.
some dog.
Sick 'em.
Man, here you go. Come on, some dog, man. My boys sitting at the house. You know what I'm saying? They chilling. We ready for next week. Gonna go and do our thing against LSU. I think we play in Tiger Stadium. We going to Baton Rouge. We're gonna take over, my guy. We're going and taking over. That what y'all. Hey, that's gonna be the game next week. And my boy, hey, this is a good way to leave off, Steve. That's a good way to leave off, right?
No,
there.
F the tide, Brian Gates.
That's a good way to leave off right there, my boy BG. Man, y'all enjoy these games, man. We're gonna come back with it, man. Y'all go ahead and be looking for that, man. Come kick it with your boys, man. Raw reaction later on today. Man, until then, it's your boy, Lundy boy. It's my boy, Street Steve, UGA extraordinaire, classic city man himself, Street. And we out until later on today. So we're gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace.
Salute.
And we out.